All right, and here we are with Amped, Year 1, Gypsies, Tramps, and Thieves, Season 1, Episode 3. This is Devin here. Do we really need to recap what happened last time?
I got shot in the head.
Oh, kid got shot in the head.
Big Evil Corporation was evil.
Big Evil Corporation was evil. We did the adventure Apex Ascending, or
Rescue Apex.
Rise of Apex. The Apex
Evolution
twins.
of Apex, that's it.
Also, one of us is a big crazy liar.
What, she evolves into dead?
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently.
Evolves into Cancer Girl. And yeah, so what was it? Kid gets shot in the face. Corporation is evil, and it turns out that Alan Smithy is the sanest character in the party. For fuck's sake. Oh. Yeah. Alright, let's throw it over to Ian.
Okay, so I'm Ian. I'll be DMing this, and to my left we have...
Devin playing Alan Smithy, who's an elemental.
Nicole, who is playing Reagan Renfield, and she is a, she's a bulk.
There you go.
Her amped name is Wrath. Not Wraith. Wrath.
Kevin. Oh, you done? Kevin playing Nod, who's a psych.
I'm Cade playing Augustus, Origins Unknown, who's a feral.
And we got this fucking guy here. Another one of Ian's friends, just like Austin.
Cabe is in town visiting, so he will be playing a surprised character for the adventure today.
So what adventure are we doing today from the Amp Year 1 adventure book?
We are doing 5 Days of Asphalt.
Is this the road trip one?
This is the road trip one.
We're doing a road trip episode, gang.
Road trip.
We need a montage somewhere.
Yeah.
Gonna be a montage.
Yeah.
Even if I have the tiger on here for montages.
Oh, God.
Yes.
All right.
So, excuse me. When we left, for listeners out there, I have a little bit of a cold, so bear with me. If I cough a lot, I'll try and pick it up in editing.
Don't worry, you haven't listened to the episodes, but every time I edit the episodes, I actually double your voice with my voice.
Oh, so it sounds better?
A much better game is run.
Yes. Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. I always suspected.
You listen to the Exalted podcast.
Why
It's
do I
just
sound
me.
so beautiful?
It's just me talking amongst all different players.
Yeah.
Kevin's like, why'd you make me do this voice the entire time then, Devin?
What the fuck?
And why did you replace it with this other, more offensive voice?
Yes.
I'm just picturing the Dr. Mrs. the Monarch.
That's amazing.
So, when we left off last time, our players had defeated,
Run
had
away.
subdued the organization to a degree, killed Apex, befriended...
It was a mercy killing.
It was a mercy killing, I'll give them that.
Fuck.
Befriended Apex's younger sister and younger brother, Taser and Sponge.
Fuck, the stupid
And-
fucking girl.
I don't know what you have against her name.
It's stupid and it sounds gross.
So
Dear
two of them-
creators,
Do you
we
have any
apologize.
idea how dirty sponges are? They're disgusting.
So two of us have befriended them, and then
She
there's
sounds like
Raph.
Elaine's
And then there's
sidekick
Raph.
from Seinfeld.
Gross.
Anyways,
She was not
So-
worthy of the name.
then the characters decided to meet the people who got Taser and Sponge in touch with Apex in the first place to help break Apex out, which happened to be Typhoon. And Typhoon said they'd like our characters and the whole kind of NPC groups that has joined our characters to join Typhoon. Our characters tentatively agreed.
So if changelings are like the Brotherhood of Mutants and Seekers of the Apocalypse or whatever are the X-Men, Typhoon would be the Hellfire Club.
Yeah.
Well, don't look at me like that. You don't care. The listeners care.
The listeners care. They're
Yeah.
wonderful people.
Look at me that fucking look.
So, yes, the characters decided to join Typhoon so long as Typhoon could bring Wrath's son, Connor back.
Because
Because-
she lost custody of him,
Yes.
and he had been living with his dad,
Yes.
and she only had visitation rights, and
However-
they were supervised visitation rights. So that was bullshit.
Yes.
So
Spoilers
we
ahead.
negotiated.
It turns out Wrath was making it up the whole time. So we negotiated.
I don't think being mentally ill qualifies as making it.
Okay,
up.
yes. Wrath had been
Living
hallucinating.
Wrath had been living a horrifying delusion
Yes.
where a grieving mother didn't lose her son and
Yes.
husband in a car crash 10 years ago.
So
Right in front of her, too.
Typhoon, obviously, after looking into this, realized what happened.
Honestly, my version of how that happened in my head is she opened the door to see the dad and the kid like start to drive off, and then like 8 transport trucks like just smashed on through the street.
Train right through.
Like the teddy bear landed in front of her and burst into flames.
Yeah. And, yeah, so Typhoon, but I don't know why I want to put an L in that word.
Warrior.
Anyways, they did. After looking into it, they realized her kid is dead. And then, still realizing more that she's probably mentally ill, or cuckoo for Cocoa
I
Puffs.
swear to God, did we find you at an insane asylum?
They decided
You found
to
me drinking at a
instead
bar.
just pick up some random kid off the street and tell him he is now Connor, and that so long as he does what he's told and is Connor, he will live a happy and long life.
Wait, were Angelina Jolie's changeling in this? That's what's happening?
Not only is it like not my kid, it's a kidnapped kid. They couldn't even have like, you know, an amped kid who didn't have parents to take care
Oh
of
no,
him.
no,
he-
he
no.
picked up.
He may not have parents, but he wants to eat, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's like some orphanage kid,
Danny
or some
DeVito.
whatever, and they just
It's a midget.
So yes, so we are kind of camera panning into the group, including Dr. Vacation, Beastmaster, or P-Pants, as our group likes to
As he
call him.
prefers to be called.
Our group, and Sponge and Taser. With
Where's Frozone?
he's gone.
He has better things to do
He's
than hang out with
he's
us.
the contact.
Did you guys cap him too?
He's he's the contact between Typhoon and the group.
We gave him an
Is-
entire jar of LSD. He
Yeah.
has a gallon of LSD.
He left. He's like,
He's having a great
I don't
time.
need to do.
It's alright, I'm his replacement. He found
Yeah.
himself a nice pair of size 12 concrete galoshes.
Yeah. So Frostbite left and went basically.
Looks like such a tool.
They all look like tools.
So he, Frostbite sent an email or a text saying that your Wrath's kid will be coming shortly, and one of his associates will be bringing him.
The asylum.
To the asylum where our characters live. So, Augustus, you walk up to a door and
I don't see why we can't just, child safety the asylum. What? No, why don't you bring your kid home? Why do we have to child safety the asylum?
We have padded rooms.
That
With locks that lock
Why
from the
can't you
outside.
just bring your kid home?
Oop, door.
There's so many of us here, and we're gonna be doing missions and everything like that. There's at least one person here who can take care of my kid, and I can take him with me. I should probably take him with me. I don't really trust.
You're super
You
speeding that
guys.
kid's neck. Support the head.
What?
Last mission we went on, we ended up murdering a small child. It was a mercy kill. We Terry Schwivoed her.
Yes, well, her brother and sister didn't see it happen. We'll do the same thing with Connor. He can stay in the car. I'll give him some coloring books. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. He loves coloring.
He fucking loves coloring.
Hey guys, there's this huge hairy man outside the door, and he's got a small child with him.
Don't talk to him.
I'm going to.
You're not my dad.
I'm gonna like do up my hair. Like I'm gonna
Okay, yeah.
pat up my hair and everything like that.
Oh yeah,
Make
you should
yourself
have
look as
to
pretty
the
as
mom.
Yeah.
A gentleman's come a calling.
I didn't because him. I meant because the kid.
Oh,
Oh, finally, my dowry. My dowry has paid off at last.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
You open the door.
Yes.
Hi there. I was told to drop a kid off at this address.
This is an insane asylum.
Oh yeah.
Riverview Hospital?
Yeah.
That's where you are.
Yeah. I was told to drop a kid off here, man. I'm just doing my job. I got a text and this is where I am.
Go look down at Connor.
Wait, is he an amp?
Yeah.
Boop, 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 boop. We don't have to roll
You
that
guys
all the
don't
time.
need to roll, but you guys,
We were expecting
It's from
you guys
the
are
creators.
expecting an amp coming, so you don't quite get along.
Spider
but
sense.
You feel these people are amps.
Should we describe our characters again?
Yeah, Augustus, do you want to start describing your character here as our characters look at you through the doorway, or what they can see of you through the doorway?
Yeah, I'm a little big. The door is a little small. Not my fault. I play a
All right,
7 foot
Ricky.
tall. Yeah, no, right? I play a 7 foot tall feral that averts to a bear through Chimera. And it was my job here to bring Connor to this insane asylum and drop these off with these people that I am currently just meeting.
What do you look like? Besides being 7 feet tall.
Yeah, I know, right?
I'm just picturing Ravine now. Ricky from Trailer Park Boys.
He has like hideous.
It's like imagine that, but a little more buff and a lot taller, and with a lot bigger of a beard. A little more impressive. Not too impressed with Ricky's facial hair, but that's about it.
Yep.
Oh, okay, I'll go next. Nod is 12. He's kind of this short, kind of redheaded kid.
Oh no!
What?
You're even a redhead.
You're a filthy ginger.
Just kind of
Hashtag all gingers.
pale and like big bags under his eyes. He's always wearing like this sheep pajamas, like kagurumis, one of those, which hide his horrible cloven feet and little sheep horns.
He also has goat eyes.
Yeah, he has goat eyes, so he wears a pair of those Venetian shades to cover them all the time, so he looks like a huge douche.
Yeah.
He's also very short. And that's him.
Raft is average height. She kind of looks like a 1950s housewife. But she's always wearing like dishwashing gloves. And she's probably a little bit more toned than...
You really just described Dexter's mom from Dexter's Lab.
Except we actually see Raph's
Except
face.
Buff.
You see her face.
Well, she's not buff. It's
Yeah,
just,
Dexter's
you know,
Lab, you see the
yeah.
parents all the time. Different show that you don't see the face. Several other shows.
And something else. It's all good. Yeah. Continue. Sorry for interrupting.
That's it. That's it.
Just a 1950s housewife.
Care to explain why the dishwashing gloves?
Because she doesn't like touching things, so things are gross.
Fair enough.
Alan Smithy is late 40s. What was it? Early 50s.
Yeah, except we think he's actually older than
We
that.
think he's like in his 60s or 70s because mutant. But wire thin, raggedy looking suits and clothing. He looks like a gaunt dude. He looks like some dude who probably goes starving a lot. He looks like a hobo. He's a bum.
Needs a job. A paying job.
No, we're good.
Oh, why do you think Typhoon approached you?
We're dealers.
His story began with the 2008 financial crisis.
Yeah. Real estate, right? Housing market.
.com.
Well, no,
You could have .com,
no, not
didn't you,
the .com bubble. That was
that was
fine.
the other homeless guy.
No, I had high interest, low turnover mortgage loan adjustment firms. It seemed like a good idea to open them up around 2007. I knew that was when the market was going to mature.
And
We saw that one. It's alright. Your insane asylum has a really cheap mortgage. Don't need to worry about paying anything at all.
You own property?
Do I? No.
You know, someone who doesn't own property probably has some pretty good credit. I could show you how to refinance most of your principal investments.
I'm alright.
You know, Skull and Bones says that your birth certificate is actually a loan taken out by the government using naval law. Have you heard about this? Freeman on the land?
Definitely not.
Okay, so this conspiracy theory is that your birth certificate and the numbers on it are actually a bearer bond taken out by the U.S. government using naval laws against your name. So, because your name in all capitals on all your official paperwork is a different entity. It's a corporate entity from you with a normal name that's in like capital and like small letters, which means you're not actually adhered to the laws because the bearer bond / your birth certificate applies to a corporate entity you don't need to identify with, which means the laws only apply to them, not to you if you divert yourself.
Are you talking about sovereign citizenship?
Sovereign citizenship!
God, they're douchebags.
And then you could like take your birth certificate and call certain places under naval law. It's all naval law, all of this shit,
Really?
by the way. And you can use it to cash in your bearer bond because each one of your birth certificate bearer bonds is worth like $2 million or something.
But I'm owned by Typhoon. so I don't care.
Like, just out of character, in character, he'll try to like,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
no,
know
we could
what you mean.
refinance that.
Yeah, we could finance that.
Yeah, you got
But
the
currently,
leg of it.
I'm not sure how feasible that would be. Because I'm just being a babysitter and I'm not too happy about it.
Well, if you travel from city to city, we could always open up a bunch of credit cards in your name and
That's
then
very true.
use turning to take the rewards from the credit cards, pay in cash, keep moving the debt to each
Can I
credit
put my
card.
hand over your mouth? We're done with that now.
Wah, 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 wah.
What does Connor look like? Does he look like my kid?
He looks like your kid,
Okay,
yeah.
good. Because if he looked like drastically different, that'd be a little bit hard to explain.
Yeah, no, he looks fairly similar. He's just an 8-year-old kid.
He looks like a housewife too.
Hi, Mom.
Connor, I'm gonna kneel down and like be like nervous, and I'm gonna pick him up and then like, really big hug.
Put my hand on his shoulder. One day you'll feel love.
He like hugs you back.
Nod leaves.
You've gotten so big.
He just leaves.
Me too. This is awkward as shit.
Yeah. You guys got coffee? I think I'll join you for that.
I pick up a water bottle and shake it until it looks like coffee and pass it. It's
thank you,
cold.
Pastor. Yeah, iced coffee works too.
It's not quite ice. It's more room temperature.
There's ice out in the river. The Seattle River.
it's not LSD, is it?
No,
The
it's
color
it's,
different?
It's coffee.
Okay, I just checking.
We have
You
hot
never know.
plates.
Yeah.
Save money on refrigerator costs by fishing ice out of the Seattle River.
Well, there you go.
Gross.
It's all right. Carcinogens are there's an add-on nowadays. Don't even hurt.
Carcinogens were invented by the government.
So you're holding Connor. What's you
Yeah.
from there?
I think we all leave you alone
Yeah,
and move
this
to
was-
the other
It
part.
was
of the
awkward as
side.
balls. We're out of here.
Anyway, what was your name? Bear Man?
Augustus.
Augustus. All right. Alan, and that's Nod.
Hi.
And I'll just point at the other people.
I was expecting the little one to just kind of like look at me and actually nod at me, but I actually got words. I was quite surprised.
That'd be cute, but no, that's not me.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. So how long have you guys lived in this humble abode as I look around in disgust?
About a month.
This place is fucking spotless. I'll have you know.
Your gloves are completely clean. Where's the dirt?
Oh, I can
There,
clean
it's
things with
gone.
pure sterilization.
Ah. All right, I'll bite back on that. About a month. How's that going for you?
Pretty good, you know. It has a roof, and we can burn various things for heat. And I turn most of the sludge and gray water into, stuff to drink.
Well, there you go. That works.
I'm kind of like Jesus. Sometimes I'll part the water, go down and grab scrap metal. We can sell that for money.
Really?
A lot of copper in salvaging the riverbed.
Yeah, well, if you're digging in the riverbed, you should stay away from, all of it. It's not a good place. You might find something you don't want to find.
We keep finding body boats.
Okay,
What are you
fair
going to
enough. You can't really do much except could start working for somebody. You guys have a lot of useful skills that we can use.
Yep, that's why we joined Typhoon.
Oh, I didn't know it was under an employee basis. I thought it was just consulting and contracting.
Well, we definitely want crime money and crime protection.
Well, there you go. And I can offer that.
We do keep having to find a way to get rid of those bodies. I mean, it keeps snagging on the grating.
Yeah.
Plus, the government's out to get us. I mean, corporations.
Oh, that's the big evil corporation you mentioned.
All of
right?
them.
Yeah, all of them? Okay. Fair enough. How's things with Connor there? I'm not quite sure where that's going.
Oh, God.
It just kind of stopped.
Well, everyone kept talking, so
Ah,
that's fine. I'm talking to Connor,
Yeah.
sorry for joking.
being like, "You've gotten so big. Is he feeding you right? Like,
You're going to be here in this asylum.
Yeah.
Your
This
diet's
is
going to
new
improve
house.
massively.
here,
Yeah, exactly.
here. I'll show you to your room. I got some new toys and stuff."
Your diets can consist mainly of liquids now. Liquids with nutrients.
Yeah, can you
So,
get close
listeners, just to let you know, Kevin has never been able to master Venetian blinds. We've been in 3 different apartments, all of them having Venetian blinds, and each one he manages to just completely fudge up. It's like Derek Zoolander not able to be an ambi-turner.
Yeah, it's just not going down anymore.
That's far enough.
If it's up there any longer than 4 hours, talk to a doctor.
And here we go, Devin to the rescue. Will he make the blinds go down?
Oh, fuck.
Or will he fall
die?
down? As Devin, almost falls over the couch.
Well, now that we're past this heartwarming reconnection, I'd like to offer you guys a job.
You already have the job.
I know you do, but we have an assignment in Miami.
Miami?
Gotta go pick up some kid. That's all I was told.
Another
Wait,
kid?
didn't we just do
Another
that?
kid.
That went poorly for us last time.
No, hopefully this one will go better because we kind of need this one to stay alive.
What?
Yeah. So
He's alive. He's right
Are you
here.
having trouble?
no, you have your kid, but we need to go pick up another kid in Miami.
Yeah, it went down way further than yours did.
He's potentially an amp. He was having issues with flame, and something about getting stressed out. His parents said that it tuckers him out. He was getting really, really claustrophobic, and then all of a sudden, flames just burst everywhere. So we gotta go and
is
pick him.
Connor an amp?
You didn't really notice anything, but you were... I'm gonna say your mental state was not really paying attention towards that.
True, but
And the rest of you...
you still didn't close it all the way, Devin.
Exactly.
Close enough.
He's going to be smarmy about it anyways.
You didn't even close it.
There is something legitimately wrong with it. But I was able to fix most of it, but
Listeners, Devin lowered it about an extra 4 inches past what...
4 inches is huge.
Oh, honey.
Keep telling people that.
I lowered enough that it stopped hitting people in the eyes. Dick reference.
Anyways,
Moving on. we got to pick this kid up from Miami. He's
Is the boy inflammable?
inflammable. No, I believe that.
Trick question. It means both things.
Well, no, because if he's providing it, that doesn't mean that he'll actually burn.
Inflammable
Right.
means it's immune to fire or catches fire.
Yeah, and that's
Nah.
what that wasn't a true question. You asked him if the kid would get burned by the fire, and he said no. The
No, I
kid
asked if
will
he was
not get.
inflammable.
And he said no. The kid will not get
Either
burned by
he
the fire.
will catch fire or he's fire retardant.
Wow.
Yes. You asked him
You don't call
if
kids
he
that
could
anymore.
be.
My mom says it's autistic.
Alright, is the boy fire an exceptional individual?
Yeah, he's a fire exceptional individual, and he does not burn based on his own flame. And we find that it's factoring in on his emotional state. So he's flying in right now to Miami Airport, and we got to go pick him up to get him somewhere safe.
Why didn't he just fly here?
I don't know. His parents told us to pick him up in Miami.
Maybe the plane started catching on fire, so they don't want to take
Maybe.
him any further. Maybe he's afraid of height. He's claustrophobic, you mentioned. So
Yeah.
Oh,
plane.
you did say that.
Yeah.
How far away is Miami from Seattle?
You and your geography.
Far enough.
They keep changing what is and isn't a state. I can't tell.
Oh.
They haven't done that since Alaska.
Or Hawaii.
Oh no.
But they're both still part of the USA.
This isn't gonna be 5 days. This is gonna be. We're in Seattle. Florida is literally as far away across the map
As possible.
as possible.
As possible.
Well,
Dr. Vacation just kind of goes...
that's right, Dr. Vacation.
I've been-
Typhoon can pay us to have a red-eye flight flies to Miami.
Wait,
Agreed.
We'd be happy to.
wait. Dr.
We'd be
Vacation can go
happy to.
anywhere. Why does he need? Why do they need?
Yeah,
us for
why
this?
don't we just go there?
I've never actually been to Miami. I can only go to places I've been to.
Seriously?
Can't you look at like a postcard and be like, oh,
That doesn't quite work as well.
Would I
Can
bring him
you
to the
only
postcard
go-
factory?
Can you only go to literally the same door?
Yes.
Or if you've been, so you have to have actually been at the door.
Yes.
You have to have gone through the door.
Yes.
Seriously.
Yeah.
It's a very interesting
You can't even use it to
power.
break into banks.
No, it's not a line of sight. It's
Not with that attitude.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
No, it's a physical occupation.
Good catch, though. That would have completely fucked up the adventure.
All right, guys, we'll be back in a bit.
just
Yeah, exactly.
He gets back, the little speed thing starts ticking. He gets Warcraft pauldrons and stuff. Look at all this stuff I socketed. Oh, my socket.
Yeah, exactly. Doesn't he also have a restriction on his teleportation as well for distance?
a little bit, yeah. I've kind of glossed part of that over.
Oh,
I've
makes
given him
sense.
more of a restriction as
Yeah.
far as how he teleports versus distance he teleports.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm
So Typhoon
on.
would be glad to pay for your guys' red-eye flights.
Could
We can
Typhoon,
be there in 6 hours.
would Typhoon also be glad to get me a new ID? The old ID I have is on lists.
Is it?
kind of lists?
Lists.
Yeah, all right. We can do that. We can do that as
Listeners,
well.
Megan's Law.
Listeners, Wrath just moved
Connor.
Connor closer towards herself, away from.
You didn't protect me, you bitch.
Did you say that? You didn't protect me, you bitch.
No.
Ghoster's thought.
Don't be jealous.
Inner monologue. Yeah, that won't be a problem. We can have you fly there in 6 hours and sleep on the flight, and we'll be good to go in the morning.
All right.
Okay.
Dr. Vacation kind of pipes up. Would you like to leave Connor behind, as this may be a dangerous mission, and we will be staying behind dealing with some cleaning up of the place and
The
our
place is already clean.
day-to-day.
It's all right.
Kind of.
Woodhouse needs to look after the kid.
Are you
It's
going
all
to
right.
furnish it and stuff?
Yeah, we will be furnishing it and supplying it with a better library, as well as doing the business. You've stocked our supply of alcohol and drugs, and we'll be selling that to Typhoon.
Come on, sport. Stay behind.
We
You
can
set up
talk, we
your
can
own
talk
room.
about that later once the kid is gone.
Come on, sport. Stay behind with the weird doctor. You can set up your own room. You want to live in a race car, a rocket ship, an insane asylum bed? Any theme is plausible.
They have straps.
We have
Nightmares?
rooms,
Take
we
care
have
of that.
rooms that are completely 100% padded.
That's like a
comfy.
jumping gym room. We can get it. You can get you a jumpaline.
Yeah.
There's
I'm
also
not
the
leaving
electroshock
him
therapy room.
here.
We don't go in there.
You're taking him with you?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not leaving him here, especially because this guy tried to take our blood before.
For scientific reasons, he's a doctor.
He didn't try to take our blood. We sold it to him.
Not me, and not my son.
Your son, your choice. We can threaten to break his arms if he takes your son's blood.
But if he had already taken the blood, that kind of defeats the purpose.
Well, he'd only do that once.
It only takes one time.
So you told your
Okay,
husband?
well,
Everybody gets one.
Despite popular theory, getting a needle once doesn't turn you into a heroin addict.
Took
I
four-
thought you
Does
were
if
saying
you share it.
That does something else to you.
Yeah.
Well, you don't donate blood to blood banks. You sell blood to companies. Donating blood to blood banks just feeds vampires who run blood banks.
Hey, if they're respectful, they can take all they want.
They gotta pay.
You pay damn good, I'll tell you that much. I mean, what?
They actually do in the States. You can get like $50, $60 per blood.
per blood.
Is that a unit now? A unit of
Like
measurement?
unit of blood.
Here.
About 8 gills.
It's a coffee mug. I think that's a half of blood. That's all I got.
That's only half a blood. Oh my god.
It's a lot of blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barry, we're talking in circles.
Okay, so
Yeah, moving on.
you guys leave and make it to the airport where there's a private jet waiting for you.
How rich is Typhoon? I thought they were like a street.
What? No,
criminal.
they're like a crime organization.
Yeah, they're like a full crime family.
Oh.
I made a gallon of LSD just doing whatever.
Yeah.
Typhoon might have other amps like that can make, I don't know, money. Gold.
See the new job mommy has, Connor? Yeah, see, so much better than the job your dad has. You've never even been on an airplane. We're gonna get to go on an airplane.
Hey, can Typhoon give me some money so I can buy newer looking clothes? It's
All
like
right.
$50 at a Goodwill.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right.
we have cash.
$50 at Goodwill? Wait, you have cash?
We
Why
have,
did
like-
nobody pipe up before?
We have like 3.
Yeah, you guys actually have decent
Oh, I'm going
clothes.
to take our money and buy clothes so I look snappy for Miami.
We're well
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
get,
full new wardrobe for all
what do you
three
call them?
characters.
I'm not changing out.
Cargo shorts, a mesh top, and a Hawaiian shirt to wear over it.
Ah, there you go.
My
Oh, and a
parents-
bunch of crucifixes to wear on my neck so I look as prepared for Miami as possible.
All the fucking vampires. It's
Ah.
California, dude.
You just let the world travelers do the thinking.
My powers literally depend on me having my pajamas on, so.
Then you're good to go.
Look, Nicole's
This is wonderful.
You ever been to Miami before? Then shut up.
They're also gonna
you
handle.
will not talk to me like that.
Sorry, big and tall.
Message
doesn't
received.
Big and tall doesn't cover 38 length legs.
Yeah.
So it's a private flight, so they're not gonna screen us beforehand.
No,
I have
just straight
hideous
on and away we go.
mutations.
No, you just get on.
He's a mutant. He actually has he looks like a goat
horns.
man.
Oh, yeah. No, we're good.
Yeah.
Like
They-
these feet.
The staff understand our, what's the word I'm looking for? Predicament. Yeah, we'll go with predicament.
Yes. Okay, so you all get on the plane. Plane takes off. I assume you just sleep or chat on the plane,
Yeah.
or
Yeah, it's plain.
okay,
We got 6 hours. Might as well
Whatever.
stay up and chat. Why
whatever
not?
you end up doing.
I'll get a tennis ball and play fetch with Nod.
There you go.
Catch.
He just stares at you.
Come on,
Unblinking.
come on. Let's hang out. Let's play. And I'll just throw a ball at you.
Hits me in the head.
I got shot by a beanbag last night. Remember that? Where were you then?
Not last night, like a week ago or so.
Bruises don't heal.
Don't be shitty, Nod. We're playing catch
On a private jet.
on a private jet.
30,000 above.
Isn't that amazing?
He just gets out of his seat and goes to get the ball. He just kind of stares at us.
I got my
This is an attack.
Roll initiative.
Yeah, exactly.
whatever. Hit me in the face with the ball. I don't care. I'm not gonna defend myself. You're just gonna hit me in the face with the ball.
I throw it back.
Do you throw it back or you try to kill me with it?
It's a tennis ball.
All right, you throw it back. We're gonna play catch.
Yes.
All right, there you go.
It's like
What a lovely bonding moment.
Look at that. Relationships.
Social
me no one loved me.
link, go!
Social lingo.
So, you guys land at the Miami International Airport, and you make it out to kind of just outside of the plane, and you hear that, well, or just inside the airport, I should say. And looking on the screen, you see that the flight that you were looking for is about to land momentarily. However, it doesn't show. It shows delayed. Like it's supposed to land, and you can actually, if you look out the window, you can see a plane coming down, but there's smoke billowing out of the back of the plane.
Well, gee willikers.
oh,
I think he may have wanted first class.
you're fast, right?
Yeah. Wait, is the plane act crashing?
No, it's not crashing.
Smoke's
but
coming
there's
out of it.
Okay.
billowing out of it,
Oh,
and
you just said it was
does.
smoking.
It does land, but the plane is just still smoking a ton, and it says delayed. And you see, actually roll awareness.
Awareness.
Do we have an awareness? I guess it's perception plus, or no, just perception. So 1.5 perception.
Yeah, I didn't. I redid my skills. I don't have any perception.
Oh,
I don't see perception.
I'll just roll a d20.
25.
25.
I don't see perception.
Nod, you notice
Okay.
a group of like security officers,
Like TSA.
like TSA as well as like police, just kind of like
air marshal.
moving between back doorways towards obviously what you assume is towards the plane.
I'm going to.
You spoke up first.
Is it just us three?
Well, it's the four
Five.
of you plus your kid.
Plus Connor.
Yeah.
I'm going to leave Connor with Nod.
A jealous one. A bold move.
Hey kid, want to taste antifreeze?
I'm gonna not leave Connor with Nod.
He can make
Why don't you hold on to Connor?
I was gonna go and get the kid from the plane.
What about security? How are you going to
as
deal with
you-
that?
She's a
Fast
speedster.
As you guys are
You can
talking,
just use Nod so you don't have to use your powers in public.
Augustus's phone starts
Use
ringing.
Nod. What do you mean?
If Nod dreams out, I don't fully understand your powers. quote unquote.
I don't fully
But I
understand
do
your
know that
powers,
you
but
use mental powers affecting dreams.
Oh,
What
They
he
have to-
does
they have to be
is
asleep?
what he does is
Snatched.
makes
No.
a bunch of reality warping stuff happen.
Okay,
he
perfect.
makes dreams real.
It's super
Oh.
obvious.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It's not obvious that
Augustus'
doing it.
phone.
Augustus's phone is ringing currently.
It is currently.
Yes, ring.
Hello.
Look, I haven't got much time. They don't want us making calls until they've got a handle on the situation and can arrange passenger transport. I respect that, but I need to get my family out of here. We've been hit bad with turbulence. Toby was scared. She set fire to the plane. We need to get out of this plane now.
Where's Toby
Parents
right
coming
now?
with us?
He's
Wait, what the fuck? Are the parents coming with
Oh
us?
shit! This is not appropriate for parents.
he's in the plane. Nobody's hurt. There's some minor burns, and a little bit of smoke inhalation, but people are pretty good. Yeah,
Okay, where are you guys right now? Are you still on the plane?
we're still on the plane. but we're landing and we're being pulled into like a hangar. Like it looks like we're not being pulled into a terminal. We're being pulled into a hangar so they can coordinate it off.
We can probably see that from our plane, right?
I'm
You
gonna,
can kind of see it in the.
I'm gonna
distance
leave
through the
Connor
windows.
with this one.
Which one's this one?
Alan.
Don't feed him anything.
I'm not going to give a child drugs,
Good.
except for all those times I gave him chloroform. But he basically smokes.
What?
He's barely a kid.
Fair enough.
Connor, don't drink or eat anything he gives you, okay?
I'm not going to give him anything.
Yes,
like I have some
Mom.
candies.
Don't take the candy.
You're a real.
Yes,
you're
Mom.
kind of a. You know,
We
whatever.
flew here. He doesn't have his van.
I'm gonna go.
The white.
That wasn't my
van.
van. I can't drive.
You can't drive.
Yeah, he can't drive any technology he
All right.
touches. Sends its
So they pulled you guys into a hangar.
Yes.
Are they keeping you guys together or splitting you up?
We haven't been.
I don't think it's
taken off
happening.
the
I think it's
plane
going
yet.
into
Like,
the
we're
hangar.
currently
Oh, it's literally
going-
just
yeah.
going in.
I'm
Oh, okay.
gonna go grab him from the plane.
You're running towards the plane.
Yeah.
You realize this is an airport.
You realize I can move like
Oh
Four-
yeah, you can
500
move quite
miles
quick,
an
yeah.
hour.
Yeah, that's true.
You piece of shit.
That's okay. Okay, you run
So
towards the
can't have
plane.
nice things, Ian.
You make it to the plane. I'm not even gonna make you roll for that. You make it to the
Phobia.
plane. Like you're just running like kind of at the wheels of the plane.
how's that work?
Run up into the wheel wells. You're inside the plane. And then once you're inside the plane, you go up through the hatch that we know is there from executive decision onto the normal plane. Grab the family, run them down the wheel well, and back to us.
But that's assuming the parents are still coming.
Well, they have to be coming now.
No, they
just
don't.
abandon them.
No, we've just
We'll
established
meet
that
the
I have
kid.
contact with them. It doesn't mean that they're coming with us.
But they're on the plane.
Yeah, but they can
Like, if
take
there's
you
one
with them.
person that's going to get zapped with a battery and jumper cables, it's going to be the family.
Yeah, that's very true.
So I'm gonna go run into the plane.
Okay,
I'm gonna get the kid first.
you all.
Even though they say to rescue the parents first.
I'm gonna
or-
tell
What?
the parents
Why
on
would
the
you rescue
phone.
The parents first. The parents aren't amps.
I'm gonna tell the parents on the
You-
phone that I'm communicating with that a
uh,
friend of mine is coming to get their child right
As you're
now.
crawling
so
up
that they don't
through the
freak
floor, one of
Just like
the
an executive decision.
stewardesses looks down at you and screams.
They can't see me. I'm going 500 miles an hour.
Like
Not
the
while you're
Flash.
Through the bottom
crawling
of- through the bottom of a plane?
door.
I
You
can
can
run
climb
up
stuff.
walls and on ceilings at 500
Yeah,
miles
but
an
can
hour.
you open
So-
a latch?
Yeah.
And
I'm also very strong. Very strong.
Like a tornado goes through the plane, and there's like
Okay,
broken
okay.
latches, and it's like, whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
She's literally
the
the
stewardess
Flash.
sees
Yeah.
something and screams.
Oh no, yeah, no.
That's
Yeah.
better.
Oh yeah, I guess everything's on fire now. This is happening. So
Yeah. So you grab the kid and run away with the kid.
Yes.
Okay.
I can probably grab.
You're strong. I don't see why you don't.
Yeah,
can
I
grab
can,
all
I can
three.
grab all three of them. I'm gonna
Okay,
grab
You
all
can
three.
grab
take
all
all
three?
three and take them
Yeah.
down the hatch.
I'm
You're
gonna
gonna bust
make
a
you
hole at the side.
roll for that. Just
Yeah, you're supposed to hold on the side. Who
um,
cares? It's made of aluminum. Aluminum's like cans are made of aluminum, Nicole. You can
Plus,
bust through that
The plane's already like
Are
broken.
you just busting a hole?
through the emergency door.
Okay, then I will.
They're in the hangar. Why not? Why not?
Bust a hole.
Don't even roll.
And run back. You make it back.
I was picturing you leaving like a woman-sized hole.
Layout of like.
And
Yeah.
it's like
Dexter's
all the people are like
laboratory.
pace. It's like oh,
fucking South Park levels of gore.
just the kid's all right because he's an amp. It's like oh, you're gonna have quite the backstory when you're older.
Yeah.
The Flash killed my parents because he was incompetent. We're so sorry, Barry Allen.
No, you're not. Don't lie.
Barry's awesome.
Yeah, that's true. I'll give you that.
Fuck Green Arrow.
You make it back with the kids and the parents.
Oh! Wow, that was...
Yeah.
Look at that. Keep forgetting you're
I'm
fast.
gonna look to Connor. Mommy's a superhero.
Now we got to figure out is how we're getting back.
Back where? To the plane?
We're in front of the plane.
No, because you're already in the busted plane. But how are we going to get? Currently, the four of us. Connor.
Rent us an RV.
I could do that. Yeah, for sure.
I'm
I will do that.
Yeah.
Pardon? We'll drive.
There's gonna be like a car here to pick us up from the plane, right? We'll just get into the car, no cameras, and just drive our way off the lot.
Just drive away. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds good.
Carpet.
Like in all those movies where they drop people off in limos at the plane.
And then they're just like,
That has to be
You
real.
can make it foggy, right?
That would be awfully conspicuous because we're in Miami. Tepid, humid, ball sweaty Miami.
I don't know. Can you make it rain? Oh, I can.
No.
depends on what your wealth status is.
I can.
But you might be able to.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap into dreamscapes to start a really heavy rain.
Okay. Cool. So you guys kind of sit there for a few minutes, and all of a sudden it just starts pouring rain. But it's not technically wet, I don't think.
No, but he can start making fog. It'll actually be.
So
All right, sure, I'll make fog.
like,
it goes out
it's
a long
rain. It's everything looks like it's raining, but when the raindrop hits you, it's not wet.
It's reality warping. It's literally as wet.
Is it literally wet?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
can,
not
I can
illusions.
attack you with lava. Like,
Oh wow. Okay.
yeah.
It's
Okay,
fucking
then it
crazy,
is wet.
man.
I could cause like hail, like fire to rain from the sky and would actually burn people.
Dear God, you are terrifying.
Yeah, what the
powerful.
fudge?
No
Eloy.
wonder you chloroformed the kid. Seriously.
Eloy, if we're doing Oniromancy wrong, you gotta tell us, Eloy. That's greater the game.
Yeah.
Eloy, if you're listening to this, you gotta tell us if we're doing Oniromancy wrong.
It is way powerful. That's okay.
Nyromancy.
Oniromancy.
It doesn't actually
Word
do
of
much
the day.
damage when I'm fighting people, but yeah, if I'm actually trying to hurt them.
Anyway,
Yeah.
mist, rainstorm, we leave.
Yep. And you guys peace out in a car. Okay.
So there's like a guy and a woman and a kid.
Yeah, basically parents and yeah, you guys head
Are
out in
the
a car.
parents amps?
They don't really trigger on you guys. The kid triggers on you guys.
How old's the kid?
Huh?
10.
He's 10.
I'll start just
And
wailing on
he's like passed out at this
I'm
point.
a child.
by
This
the
is
way.
my spot.
Yeah.
Is that what happened? Did you run away from home because your parents brought home the new baby?
No.
Oh my god, that would be so fucking perfect.
They brought him a goat.
You're a little piece of
Not
shit.
quite a sheep.
Your grandson's
So-
a shitty person.
You guys end up getting taken to an RV, and you hop into the RV. There's like a dozen fire extinguishers in the RV, like just scattered all around the RV.
Oh.
And that's
And we just put him in a fire suit.
I was gonna call first shift driving, but I'm not driving this thing. That's nonsense.
I can drive.
Oh yeah.
No. Don't be stupid. I'm
You
12.
should probably drive.
Sounds good. Yeah, I can drive. I can do that.
Wait,
Don't
what's
be
the kid's name? What's the parents' names? Who are you people? Do you want to know who we are? We're so crazy.
Probably just ripped them out of an airplane. I don't think they can really say much.
Dad kind of looks over at you, and do they even name her?
I think they do.
I think at the thing. My name is Dr. McKee, and this is my wife, Andrea, and this is our son, Toby.
I'm Alan.
Nice to meet
Alan
you, Alan.
Smithy.
Nice to meet you, Alan. And who might you be?
I'm Wrath. This is Connor.
Hello? Hello?
I like scruff his hair like I'm showing him off, essentially. Like,
Give that.
Nice to meet you.
And I'm Augustus.
You're
I'm
our
the only one that
contact
didn't
through
give-
Typhoon, I believe.
Yeah, that'd be me.
Or
I'm the
through-
only one that didn't give my real name.
Alan's not my real
You're
name.
so crazy.
Yeah.
Who does that?
Yeah.
So,
I was expecting you guys to
secret
give me fucking
identity,
app
you-
names.
You will be providing us with safe travel to a safe home, I assume?
As safe as it can be, but yeah,
Yeah.
the gist of it.
So this is like a typhoon safe home?
Yeah, Typhoon safe house.
Hey, that's perfect.
Yeah.
So, you guys look a little harried. Do you want some absinthe?
No?
It's licoricey.
No?
But
Give them.
more for me.
He makes LSD too. Just ask. It's really good stuff.
Give them tea.
The adults kind of just take Toby and go, we're
Don't,
gonna
no,
be
no,
in the
don't
back
worry.
of
Don't
the...
worry. Listen. Instead of making this a stressful situation and like keeping him all sheltered and making it seem like it's a big deal, just hang out here. We'll play tic-tac-toe. It'll be fine. We'll all just relax. It's just a road trip.
Wow, you have a really boring idea of what's fun.
I know, right?
It's not supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be relaxing, so the kid doesn't get stressed and
Just
burn
pass.
everyone to death.
Just
That's
pass
why
through
the fire
hip flags.
extinguishers.
Thank you.
You walk her in the bedroom and go 4x4 rally in this RV.
wait.
Like,
Absinthe?
Yeah.
He just pulls out his Game Boy and he's like,
What you got there? A little Walkman? A Pong machine?
it's Pokemon.
What?
It's Pokemon.
What? Poker? Yeah! Poker. Royal Flush.
now let's stick with that.
Okay.
This came out first session. I don't know what Pokemon is.
Yeah.
No. Is it? What's the time frame? Yeah, okay.
It's 2015.
Yeah.
My character has had inconsistent contact with the modern world.
Makes sense.
He was on her river for several years. Or something.
I slipped during wintertime off a bridge because I lost my wallet onto some ice and hit my head and fell underwater, and that's why I found out I had water powers.
Because you didn't drown. And all
Sure
that
nobody
kind.
pushed him?
It might have happened.
Yeah, possibly.
From the old folks' home, they were just like, oh, we can't take care of this guy. He just always talk about the fucking .com bubble and trying to sell us insurance. Over the edge.
Gotta stop winning the bingo. Too much bingo.
Too much bingo.
Yeah.
He always needs a second pudding cup.
What a needy bastard. Alright, well, let's get the show on the road then.
So yeah, we'll play board games essentially.
Yeah, basically. Well, what else is there to do on a 5-day road trip?
We should
Pass you a little knapsack with some rubber bands and needles in it.
Thank you. I will keep that for later. It's gonna be a long drive.
Oh my god.
Well, considering we're going to have to blood drive constantly for...
So I probably went to a
It's alright,
recycling
no, you're on the
center
midnight shift.
and got a bag of Coke bottles and little lids and stuff
Yeah.
that I can sterilize because I have water power. So it's okay, so there's 3 kids now. So what's your favorite flavor of soda pop? Who likes cherry Coke?
Nod raises his hand.
Fill it with water.
Connor kind of looks at his
Carbonated.
mom.
Can you make it carbonated?
I can do anything. I'm Jesus.
Can you actually make it carbonated though?
You just have to agitate it.
It's a liquid.
Remember, we turned a liquid into that stuff that explodes when it contacts air last time.
Yeah, but it's still just a liquid. It's not.
Liquid's carbonated liquid is a liquid.
But how do you put the carbonation in it?
Through the divine magic of the Holy Ghost and my Father Yahweh.
Fair enough.
Do you want a scientific explanation? I can try to throw something at you. Agitate the molecules through transmutation? That's the best I got.
Anything's powerful. Anything's possible through the love of Jesus Christ, your Savior.
Yeah. You just have to eat parts of him and drink stuff that runs in his veins.
So favorite
Friend of your son.
Yeah.
No.
So favorites. I'm just gonna do that. Tricks with drinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tricks.
Yeah.
Augustus
There's
is
orange.
currently
juice.
driving.
Yep. Okay, so you guys drive for about a half a day, and it's about night or dusk, I'd say. And as you look out the windows, you see clouds of money just floating around, and what looks like a giant white rabbit man grabbing handfuls of cash.
That seems about par for the course.
Do you stop the car or do
Wait.
you...
Well, I'm not driving.
Anybody hungry?
Are we at one of those conventions?
What's happening? There's a giant bunny man grabbing money from where?
There's just, it looks like a big sack of money has exploded in the middle of the street at night, and there's a giant white rabbit looking man grabbing handfuls of cash, shoving it down his pants.
Hey, Nod, is this you? This looks like a you thing.
This does look like a me thing. Am I?
Yeah. Fair enough.
I don't think I'm doing anything.
Okay. Well, this looks like a human trap. If I was going to lay a trap for humans, this is exactly what I would do.
Hey, Connor,
No,
wanna go
wait.
pet the fuzzy bunny man? Let's just...
Connor!
Connor.
It can.
He reaches for the
No.
Door
no,
handle.
No.
Maybe it's a
they're
leprechaun.
Leprechaun? Rabbit? I don't know.
Maybe it is a one.
Anybody else
He
hungry?
probably has. We got to be careful. He probably has tricks.
You, as the driver, you do have
Get
to
it?
slow down, otherwise you will hit him.
Get it? Leprechaun rabbit. He has tricks
Yeah.
for the kids.
What do you want?
Yeah.
Took me a sec there. So I'll slow down as we drive by.
You're just gonna pass him?
Is anybody hungry?
I want to get out.
We're not gonna eat the
Is there a McDonald's
rabbit
nearby?
man.
So that'd be a good excuse too. It's like,
I'm gonna yell out the window.
get a job.
Go back to blank.
Go back to your
Ireland! It would be Ireland. He's a leprechaun.
He's a bunny man.
Leprechauns go home.
Exactly.
I want to talk to the bunny man.
So we commit a hate crime against the leprechaun.
All right. Well, nobody's hungry, so I'm going to assume we're going to keep going.
Oh, we should try to capture him for his magic wishes.
Oh wait, do I get amp sensations from him?
Yes, you all are getting amp sensations.
Wait, he's like
That's why I asked
us.
if anyone was hungry.
He's breaking the
Why don't we
masquerade.
recruit him for Typhoon?
He's stealing money, then he's just going to steal from us.
He's a stealing money. He's
a leprechaun.
a sack full of money.
I thought
He can probably grant wishes.
he might be able to.
Since we've slowed down,
Yeah.
Nod just gets out of the car.
Yeah.
Just
Too
hops
late,
up,
too late
tuck
now.
and
All right.
roll.
Tuck and roll.
All right. We'll give it a
Look it
stop
up.
and see what's going on.
As you stop and Nod brushes the dust off of himself and kind of like stands up, you hear, no. You can't ruin this for me. It's my money. I need it. It's mine. It's my money. And he's like shoving it like pocketing
Everywhere
it.
he can.
Why don't you put it back in the bag? You'll probably be able to carry it easier if it's in the bag.
Go away, it's mine. As he's shoving money like just into all places and trying to
Just
hold
every
his
orifice.
You'll be able to carry more of it if it's in the bag. That's what bags are for.
Fine. And he is shoving it. He like picks up the bag and starts shoving it into the bag. And he's like, "It's mine.
There you
it's
go.
still mine. It's all mine."
What?
What are you blaming me for?
What blame you?
We're questioning you. She
Looking
jumped
at
out
you.
first.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You
Like,
have a
I'm
plan of
like yelling
action,
from
or-
the window, I
I
guess.
just wanted to see
but-
the bunny man.
All right,
I get out
guess
my.
I guess if it's just Nod, I'll go out too.
I'm gonna get my phone camera and try to get this. Like, this is really cool.
He like looks at you and he like starts hiding his face. What are you doing? It's my money. It's mine.
I don't want your
No one
money.
wants
I
your
want
money.
a picture. Can I like get a selfie with you?
Come on, Nod. Let's get a picture with the leprechaun.
Can we approach the
Why?
leprechaun?
I'm just a freak. What do you want from me?
Hey, we're all
You're a
freaks
leprechaun,
here.
and we want a picture with you.
I'm not a leprechaun.
Oh yeah,
I'm a
there's
normal man.
there's your
My name's
pot of
Norman.
gold. Norman, your name's Norman. You're a normal man named Norman.
Yes.
That sounds like a fake leprechaun name.
No. Some people call me Bugs though, and I used to be in some freak
Bugs,
shows.
leprechaun.
I feel really bad for him now.
I used to be in a freak show, and I just
I'll go
want
back
to
to the
take my
camper
money
and
and
bring out a box of
Those
tricks.
are really illegal.
What are the freak shows?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Like, I say
He's
that
old,
to him.
So
A box of tricks and Lucky Charms. We're like, all right, which one do you want to sign?
He just kind of looks at you and keeps like shoving money into his bag.
Where did you get the money from, leprechaun? Where's your pot of gold?
Please don't take it. I need it. They said I could buy a cure, and
What?
There's no cure.
there's a cure.
No, there's no
Yes.
cure.
They said there's a cure.
Who
for
said? You're being super vague and it's irritating.
They-
Also,
Who
you can
said-
tell that we're all like you, so
They
come on, man, get your shit together.
this group of doctors. They said there's a cure.
Oh,
for
don't
us.
trust doctors.
Said
Don't
They
just
said if I
ask our
have enough
friend
money.
Jim. Just ask our friend Jim.
they said I have mutagenic potential, and that it can be cured.
Wha-
They've cured lots of others. They've said.
That sounds like a filthy lie, and they probably wouldn't call it potential if they were going to cure it.
Well, they
They probably want to control you.
there's
They're
others like
probably
me there. I
going
saw them.
to inject you with something and give you a bunch of pills like they did our friend Jim.
And then
they're
your
gonna
balls will shrivel
control
up because
you.
they give you a bunch of estrogen.
Well, I don't trust any.
Oh,
of
they
you.
did. They gave him a bunch of estrogen.
That's why Jim's all.
So he's all mopey.
he's-
Don't worry,
so
we got him a
messed up.
gallon of 4 Loco, and he was fine
I
afterwards.
heard about that. Who needs meds when you got 4 Loco?
I mean, you can trust me. I mean, he takes off his hood with the
Ah!
horns.
You should get
I'm
the
just
cure
budging
too.
with you.
You should get the cure. There's a cure. They have it.
So where are these doctors that had other people there?
This
More people for
they're called
Typhoon.
the Seekers of Enlightenment, and
Well, that
okay.
sounds like an
Cult.
Illuminati cult.
Right?
and at this point, Toby's parents have come out and they're like, "There's a cure.
Oh, jeez.
There's a cure. We want a cure."
All
There's
right,
a
so
cure.
how does a weird cult factor into you having a bag of money?
Well,
Is this a
I've
human
been
trap?
I've been a freak show for so long. I've saved up over the years. I don't want to rob another bank again, but
Okay, but why is the money all
Hey,
here?
what's your powers? Besides being a bunny, what's your powers? You're really adorable, by the way.
What do you mean powers?
Can you make the rainbow appear to show us to your pot of gold?
No, I look
I'm pretty sure the kids are sleeping.
Deformed.
It's nighttime.
I look
They're full of
deformed.
soda.
You look like a giant bunny.
Yep.
That's the cutest thing that could possibly exist.
No, I've been ridiculed
You-
my whole life.
You
Bunny
should
person.
become a TV character.
Oh,
You
bunny
should have your own
person,
TV show.
Sheep person.
They'd save a bunch on makeup, so they wouldn't
Really
have to do
hairy
your
guy.
makeup.
Oh, some sort of
bunch of
husky person.
Shenanigans.
I just want to be
They'd be
cured.
So
Wouldn't you rather be rich? You seem really into that money.
Well, it's enough to cure me.
Yeah, where'd the money come from? Did you rob a bank or something?
No, he just
Yeah,
said
he
he was
said
a
he
freak
did,
show,
yeah.
and he also.
Okay, so this isn't like a human trap, right?
No.
There's not like a giant lasso under you that if we try to help you, it'll like throw us up into a tree or something?
Anvil hanging
No.
from a tree.
Anvil hanging down. Leprechauns are
He's a bunny.
tricky.
He's a bunny, not a coyote.
So these people said they wanted to cure you, but they need a lot of money from you first.
Expensive. Like medication. Cure.
That
What?
sounds like a scam, like a 1-800 scam.
Well, they have others like me. I've seen them there.
Did he show you a chart that looked like an upside down triangle? Because that's still a pyramid scam, even if it's upside down.
No, I've seen others like me.
Have you
they
seen
come in,
them cure
They come in looking like me, and then they leave looking fine.
If they have an amp who can do illusions and he can manifest in his mind when they leave.
Also, they might just.
This weird
be-
cult sounds like competition for Typhoon.
Yeah, we're not exactly,
This
buddy,
weird
buddy.
cult also just sounds
Oh, yeah, have you heard of them?
very cultish. Have you?
Are they nearby?
These are the doctors everyone was talking about. They were warning us not to trust
That's
the doctors that are
right.
giving us medication.
Iceman was telling us about the doctors.
Frostbite, yes. He was one that chose a good name. What's your name?
Yeah, he-
Augustus.
No, what's your name?
Doesn't have a name.
Are you
It's just Augustus.
Grizzly?
No, it's just Augustus.
Grizzly
Adams.
My beard's not long enough yet. Holy shit.
What?
But yeah, that Typhoon guy chose a good name. He was the villain from Top Gun. That was like the coolest movie ever made.
Iceman? Yeah.
Nicole's just looking at me like the world doesn't make sense.
Mr. helping this guy gather up
She
his
just doesn't
money.
have anything in her
No,
arms.
I'm pretty sure you shouldn't touch his
Yeah.
mom. He'll probably freak out.
Oh.
If you go near his money, he like freaks out and jumps like rabbit jumps over to that.
Oh
side.
my
So,
god.
like,
No,
Oh my
wait,
God.
wait, no, but Bunny Man, what are your powers? Frank? But I don't know that would be in character probably, but anyways.
Ah, Frank. Frank.
right?
From Donnie Darko.
That movie had made no sense.
It made perfect
Oh,
sense.
Frank.
You're just, stupid.
Wow.
It's okay,
No.
you're young.
I just look like a rabbit. I can jump a little
Okay,
bit
how'd you
higher
rob a
than
bank? Don't tell me you walked in like this and they just gave you the
people.
money.
I had a gun.
Oh,
pulls out like a
that's-
gun.
that's
Oh.
pretty offensive.
Wait, is he wearing clothes?
This took a turn.
Is he wearing
Yeah.
clothes? Like shirt and pants and
Yeah,
stuff?
he's
Does
wearing.
he have like
Does he have a bow
bunny
tie?
legs?
Yeah, he has like it's.
Like they
it's
bend
messed
like
up.
that. Like,
Yeah,
he looks like a bunny
it's
leg,
messed up.
but like he's basically just like
Like-
kind of anthro bunny, but
yeah, bunny. Here, wait.
My feet are like that, kind of.
but yours is like goat legs.
Yeah, they're
Like,
starting
you're
to
a
get
satyr, so I understand what that is. It's mostly people like with like goat legs, but like a bunny person can be like there's huge variation of what they could be. He could just be a giant bunny, or he could be
I think
know.
it's kind of what we're hitting at right now, I think. I'm not quite sure.
I was kind of thinking who framed Roger Rabbit.
It's not that.
Why not? Why not?
Oh, did you Google bunny
Don't
person?
Google bunny man.
Google bunny
Don't
man.
do that.
It just ended.
You brought that on yourself.
I
You
did.
know that, right?
I did.
Jesus.
You brought that on yourself.
Oh, I
Did
did.
you?
He
That
googled
was-
bunny man.
That was my bad.
I
I will.
understand.
There's also
I
a
will
like
take all
urban
the
legend
fault
called
for
that.
that.
Really? Don't
Should we
change
pause?
that.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm just
All right,
gonna
I guess we'll
open mine
pause.
to seal it.
We're back.
Okay, so you, both of Toby's parents agree that they want Toby to be cured. Basically,
Do you guys have a giant cartoonish sack full of money?
we have enough in accounts. Yes,
Are you sure? You don't know how much it is. How do you know you have enough?
we do quite well.
Do you have your own transportation?
I think we should go and firebomb this place, but
Wow.
We'll just send the kid in and tell him his parents are getting a divorce? Like, just send him like an
No.
emotional wreck? Like, how did you plan on doing that?
I'm gonna go make sure Connor doesn't like stay out of the car and hear about his mother plotting to firebomb.
oh
and commit
please,
arson.
he's
An abortion
sleeping.
clinic?
It's fine.
Well, she does hate doctors.
Oh, God.
Why do I hate doctors?
Teach the controversy.
What? Yeah, you're talking about how these doctors are awful and giving
Oh,
people
they are
medicine.
awful.
You're like an anti-vaxxer mom.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
dear God, why?
It's like they're gonna give you pills and they're gonna make you.
Wait, are we on
They'll make
call?
you different.
No, we're unpaused.
We are unpaused.
We're playing.
We are unpaused.
This is
Okay.
this is live.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
This is
Okay, good.
Don't give it a name.
If that doctor guy or if that rabbit guy got cured, he'd be unpaused.
Nah. Nah.
All right, well, what do you guys want to do then? This is addressing the parents. you want to go to the safe house where Connor is your son, where Toby will be safe, and we will make sure that he gets proper training in how to control his powers, or don't trust these doctors who honestly sound like a little bit of a cult.
Way more than a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
I was part of several cults, including this family out in Nevada.
Yeah.
Didn't go really well for me at all. I mean, look at me now.
Well, you obviously didn't drink the Kool-Aid first.
This family didn't have Kool-Aid.
You can always swap your kids.
I make
You
it
can have
an
illusion.
Okay.
The parents kind of look at the guy, Norman, I guess this bunny man, jumping around.
That can't be his real name.
And they look at you and they say, Can you really keep Toby safe?
Yes, we can.
Then we will go with you.
Okay.
And Norman kind of looks, and he's by this point he's got all of his money in a bag, and he kind of like, well, you all are stupid. You should have been cured. And he
Wait, tell
hops
us
away.
where to go.
No, he runs away.
I want to say where you're
Catch
supposed
him.
to go.
Okay.
I'm gonna catch him.
Okay, you catch him and
Roll.
stop him.
Yeah.
He looks at you. He's like, the Seekers of Enlightenment. They're the ones.
Yeah,
they
but where?
can cure you.
Where are you going with this money?
To their they have a place where they cure people, a hospital.
Where?
And he like pulls out a little business card.
Okay, I'm gonna take that card from him.
Okay, and then he like runs away.
Bye. You're probably going to be murdered. Or brainwashed into be a amp soldier that I just guess can just jump high. Some amp powers are really more cool than these guys.
What's an amp?
You can join a basketball league.
Well, some whatever. He kept saying amp, so I kept saying amp. Some
I think you guys have heard
Superpowers.
amp by now.
No, we haven't. No one
Have
knows
you?
that we exist. It's not until the end of year one that people actually know that there are superheroes
No,
that
no,
call
no,
it
no, no.
amps.
No, I thought Typhoon and Seekers of Enlightenment use advanced music.
Dude, this is like the first few weeks of it and stuff.
No, we are into we're
All right. Amps. Amps is
are-
just being thrown around. It's good.
we
It is
are
official.
we're in like May by now.
All right.
Just BT dubs. Like you guys are keeping up with the news, and oh no, we're not quite in May. We're the end of March. So you guys are keeping up with the news, and you hear that a young girl named Amanda Shinfield, I don't know, was escorted to the principal's office after solving a doctorate level problem that no one else could solve, and it's just all over the news that this little girl solved it. It's very interesting. You guys can read about it more later, but if you guys are just quickly browsing the internet like as you go to different places, and yeah, so yeah, it's not quite April yet, but we're almost April, like March 29th, March 30th sort of thing is timeline wise for this.
it's almost Easter.
As the bunny runs
She
away.
literally gets that look on her face like, oh my god.
I just snapped a picture of him. I'm going to show this to your son. So he'll always believe in Easter Bunny.
That's awesome.
Carrying a big sack of cash.
Yes. I'll say it's full of eggs.
Swag.
I'll say it's full of eggs, and the green is confetti or something.
That grass shit that they put in Easter
The
basket.
plastic that animals eat and then
Die.
tears up their throats. Oh yeah.
Well, we're gonna need gas sooner or later, so why don't we stop for gas?
And food.
Yeah, and food. There's definitely a lot of food. And I need sleep because I've been driving since we left. Whatever. How long ago was that?
It's been like
8-10 hours.
Yeah, 8-10 hours on the road at least.
Yeah.
I don't sleep. I can drive.
All right, you take the wheel.
I got cigarettes there for you too, not if you need them.
Awesome.
Keep you up all night.
I'll drive.
Okay. So you drive and you make it to a new town.
A new start.
It's a Sunday.
Also Sunday, Easter Sunday.
Yep. You're on the
Keeps
outskirts of
happening.
just a small town. There's a little road truck stop ahead, and you can see a large church just a block or two down, and a big sign saying Holy Light Church. And some people are church is just seeming to end as you pull up to the truck stop to refuel, and you can see people pouring out and just kind of mingling and talking and hanging out at the, front of the church sort of area as you're resupplying.
You should go over there.
And what?
Blow their mind with miracles.
Give them a bottle of LSD. Well, what you do is you give them the LSD, saying that you're Jesus, and then you do the whole water and wine thing.
I'm going to Sunday service. I'm going to go to Sunday service. This is going to be great.
Sunday service just ended, though, so you're really just mingling in the crowd.
Oh, Sunday service just ended?
Yeah, it just ended, so everyone's outside of the church, like, congregating.
Walk over the fountain towards them on the walk.
Yeah, exactly.
I will.
Like,
I'll start walking towards them.
You should
start
walk
walking
over the
towards
water
them?
of the fountain.
Yeah, and if there's a fountain, I'm gonna walk on the water of the fountain over to them.
You walk on the water of the fountain.
Yeah, I do.
As people start noticing you walking on the water, they people start screaming and pointing and shouting,
Screaming and pointing,
and just screams, and people start videotaping it on their phones and start who are you? What is going on?
My sons, it is I. Who is he? On this Easter communion, I have come back to you.
Shit, it's Easter too!
No, it's probably just before or just after.
Well, that's great.
Because if they bring that up, I'm pretty sure I remember I was there.
Doug gets super uncomfortable and just leaves.
I'm like literally. I was on the gave him the idea, so I'm like, yeah.
All right.
He's from a Catholic family. This is just oh, my parents would not approve.
Fuck 'em.
The churchgoers kind of look. A bunch of them start to bow, and a bunch of them start to almost want to run away, and a bunch of them just don't seem to know what to do. They're just in shock.
Turn the water that you're walking over into wine.
I do. I turn into wine.
You turn it into wine. The water you're walking
not
over,
blood red, but sparkling crystal wine.
Yeah.
Okay, the water you're walking over turns into a sparkling pale yellow.
Oh god.
Drink of my blood, for it is. Oh shit! How does it go?
It is Easter time.
Drink of this.
Drink of this, for it is my blood.
Bring me Cadbury cream eggs.
A number of the followers run up to the fountain and start drinking from the fountain.
Psych, it's piss.
Do you dare enter my magical realm?
Blasphemy.
Oh my god.
This has gone downhill so quickly.
So, at this point in time, Toby's awake. He's starting to get a little rattled by the crew of people that are congregating around you and all the group.
No, he went over to the church.
Yeah, no, but he can see it out the window.
I incited this.
Yeah. Toby starts panicking, and
Why is he panicking?
well, he sees a large crowd of people around him.
Oh, and
over
they're all
there.
shouting and stuff.
Yeah, and they're all shouting and screaming, and some are bowing, some are. It's a little.
It's like a riot.
You guys
You
haven't
decided
had too
to
much
riot.
contact with Toby yet. Yeah,
Kid, you need some fucking
Can I roll?
chill pill.
Need some fucking Adderall, kid.
Yeah.
Can I roll
Lots of
perception to
Adderall.
notice this before it gets out of hand?
Yes. Medicine plus empathy.
Oh no.
It's a medicine roll? That means it's legitimately a problem. It's not just, him being a kid. He actually needs meds.
Oh shit! I thought your
20.
name was Toby. I didn't realize Toby was the
No.
fucking kid.
No, Toby's the kid. No, I'm Augustus.
Christ, let's drown this little guy. He's such a pain in the ass.
Also, I have,
He's
humanity.
ruining our.
He's gonna burst into flames.
He's ruining our
What are
road
you gonna
trip.
do? Just keep throwing water at him?
I have humanity 2. Would that count?
Yeah, I'll give you the bonus to
Okay, so 23.
23.
Don't
You
forget
notice
getting paid for this.
Toby, he's looking he's freaking out. He's starting, and you actually, as you get closer to him, there's heat coming off of his body. Not hot, it's not boiling, but he's definitely warm.
Now it kind of sits on the edge of the seats next to him. He's like, "You want to go get some Denny's?
Toby kind of looks at you. Food?
Would you like a milkshake? I can get you a milkshake."
Sure.
I'm gonna take him by the hand and just kind of take him to the nearby Denny's.
Okay.
Stuff the dreams
Since
are
it's not
made
gonna be
of.
full. It's not gonna be full of Sunday goers because they're all screaming
Yeah.
over there. So it's just
Yeah.
it's empty.
take him to the Denny's. That's it. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you guys take him to Denny's. You're dealing with this. Toby's parents start kind of looking at the rest of you and each other, and
oh hey, I think your kid left with Nod.
yes, no, but that's like the mom goes off with with you guys, and the dad's just like, we're trying not to draw attention to ourselves.
We're not drawing attention to you. We're drawing attention to Jesus over there.
To live in peace, hidden. What are you? They're going to be tracking our car from now on.
Okay, this attitude right here is why your kid has anxiety problems. You need to calm down.
So, commandment-wise, I actually don't have a lot to say. I mean, I was pretty easygoing before, pretty easygoing now, you know? Love each other.
Right now, on the floor.
That's all I gotta do. That's all I really got for you.
They're all like, just people are like, just don't know what to do with themselves. There's some
Hey.
like, just like a number of just passed out and just like.
I was just like, well, now he's gonna have more issues.
Yeah, love each other. None of that execution stuff that keeps going on. Come on, guys. It's 2016. Like, it took the first coming to the second coming, and you guys are still doing that? What else? What is that?
Well, let me tell you a little something about real estate.
If there's one thing that my father holds in highest
That's
regard,
why we can't have nice things.
it's an excellent credit rating. Now, I have some flyers for this Patreon we've set up.
Well, I think Augustus is going to grab those, rip them in half, and tell them that we have bigger shit on our plates right now. I'm sorry.
Are you attacking Jesus in front of the script?
And you look like a bear demon.
Yeah. Well, I have to go back with Lucifer now. Back to hell. Looks like you guys weren't faithful
We're
enough.
bros. That's what's going on.
Oh
It's bros.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'll catch you guys in the next 2,000 years. I'm sure you guys will be fine in the meantime. You did good. Let's roll,
We're
Lucy.
gonna have a cult following.
Let's roll, Lucy.
All right,
roll join battle.
Wait, what? Are we gonna?
And then you're gonna like erupt into bear arms.
8, and that goes with my.
He has the right to bear arms.
Horrible.
I'm not leaving the Denny's.
Yeah.
I noticed this like mob forming aside. I just reach over and
Wait a
pull the
second. Why am I
shades
transforming
down.
in front of a church?
You don't
going on right now?
Why are you
You
transforming?
don't transform. You
I
just
thought
look.
I thought you just rolled me for beast form. I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, no. Roll for.
I did roll.
Join battle. So go over to here.
You just told them he's Lucifer. They're gonna
And
attack him.
initiative.
Oh, he'll be fine.
So you
Yeah, he
rolled
will.
16
I said love
for
each
join
other,
battle.
too.
So go to
Yeah,
Zip
he's not each other. He's Satan.
and put your name here.
Well, they're misinterpreting what I said. Yeah.
They do keep doing
you
that.
haven't added. Oh, so initiative 18 or 16. I believe it's.
Oh my god.
And you start with.
Oh my
you can
god,
start
this
with
is the
4
best
juice,
idea.
'cause You're amped in this situation.
This town's just gonna burn to the ground.
NPCs. Here.
He came and was like, come on, we got shit to do. It's like, oh, Lucifer wants me to go back with him. See you later. I guess you
Hey,
failed the test.
If we're in a business venture, we gotta be a partnership here. Can't just be, Mr. Walking on Water. And where's your buddy Moses? Didn't see no water parting today.
He can part the water. He's
God's
Jesus.
like,
Oh, I mean, Allah, damn it! I don't know what you want from me.
Okay.
You can do like
the
basically
mob-
all the miracles.
Except the healing
the
stuff.
mob rules.
Not the healing
I was
and
hoping-
not the bread.
I was hoping people wouldn't ask me to heal the sick or lame.
You just control the water in like their body, and then you walk away, and then they just fall.
Okay.
Like, yay! Nope.
The mob just starts like a mob of churchgoers just starts swarming you.
Little old ladies.
Yeah.
Like Lucifer?
Like, yeah, they just start swarming Augustus and like clawing at you and punching you. And
Yes.
It's a good thing we're in not Texas. Otherwise, he would have been shot by now.
yeah,
Sorry, I have thick hide, but I got to roll for it.
I'm just picturing a bunch of because we're in Miami, so it's a bunch of old ladies. And
No,
there's,
no,
like,
you guys
in-
have-
We're
Miami
like
by
10
now.
hours down the highway from
let
there.
me see here.
we're still somewhere in the south, though.
Yeah.
The deep south.
Oh god, this is deep south. What were you thinking?
I wasn't thinking.
This is the angry Jesus area.
The vengeful Jesus.
you guys are
This is my
probably
idea.
in. You guys are probably in like Mississippi. city
God,
by
you
now.
Shit.
Alright.
Maybe Arkansas?
So I'm being attacked by approximately how many people?
Oh, probably 40
That's not what I
or
wanna
50. They're just mobbing
Why
you.
do you do you're an asshole. That's all good. These mobs just don't like me.
You just pick me up and leave. You're like immune to damage or something.
Not yet. I'm not in beast form. I'm still a human.
Well, beast mode up, man.
That's the plan.
Turn the wine into mist.
I was gonna turn the wine into LSD.
They just trip them all.
At least it's not bath salts.
Yeah.
I'm not evil. I'm just a
This
little
is pretty
unhinged.
evil. This
All
is
This is not evil, Kevin.
Alright, I'm gonna roll
This is a
thick
little
hide quick.
bit.
I'm
It's
gonna roll for. I'm
blasphemous.
gonna roll for
It's
thick
not
hide
very
to make sure I can actually
nice. I wouldn't say
survive
it's
this
evil. He basically showed up, pretended to be God, and said, "Hey, stop being dicks."
Love each other.
There you go.
shit. All right.
Okay,
So I now have 2 armor.
you're not gonna take that much damage. Like, them punching you and hitting you isn't really doing much. You're just kind of like, the fuck is on me sort of thing.
So, like, do you have bare arms now?
No, I just have thick hide, so I got the thick skin so that it doesn't hurt.
God.
So I'm gonna grab you. I don't know how.
Oh, ragdoll.
Yeah, all right.
Alright.
He's going limp.
So you walk into the fountain.
Yeah, literally
You're
walk
like
into
knee
the fountain.
deep in the fountain.
No, the fountain part's for him. Like, no,
That is beautiful.
Thank God, my jeans wet.
The water lifting you up so far to the sky that you disappear into the clouds.
Oh my God! Yes.
no, it's the clouds are water.
Do you want to start another civil incident? What's
Because
going
then you
on
can make
here?
a bubble around yourself while you're up in the clouds and
And
never.
then float away. Yeah.
All right. You go into the fountain.
Yeah.
A water bubble from the fountain goes up, and we lift up into the sky.
Yeah, Lucifer and God.
The
Lucifer and
clouds
Jesus.
part. We go up. The clouds seal up around us.
And that was.
My character is literally clapping. Like,
The
Someone
church
camera
goers-
phoned that, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. The churchgoers.
Note,
are
I'm
just
shaking
screaming.
my head as we're going up.
The churchgoers are screaming, and the mob that was attacking you starts running towards your guys' trailer.
What? That wasn't our
Where
trailer.
Like they
Your
saw you guys. A few
You
of
saw
them
us
were
get
like,
out of
"We
it."
saw him come out of there. We saw him come out of there."
That's true. You were making a big presentation of
Yeah.
where you
Yeah,
came from.
getting there, not leaving my trailer. I didn't walk on my trailer with like a mariachi
Yeah, but like
band playing.
people are, just hanging out. They noticed a guy walking
That would be
from
cool
the
as shit,
trailer,
though.
and then started. So there's a mob now just shaking your trailer and like running up to you guys.
God.
Nod opens the blinds and then just slowly closes them again.
Because they're at a
Wait,
Denny's.
yeah,
In order to
Yeah.
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 You're
I'm-
being swarmed as well. You might want to roll
I'm-
initiative.
They're gonna attack me? Why
Well,
are they
they're
attacking
They're
me?
like swarming you.
You're the
like,
virgin.
where's our god? Where's our god?
What did you say?
You're
You're
like
the virgin. You're the
Mary.
virgin.
You should have come close to Lucifer, and you would have been spirited away and raptured.
Yeah, exactly.
I probably said something like, "Well, we're being raptured now. Bye. Hope you don't get left behind."
I'm gonna be like, the word of your Lord is to love each other. Go forth and do so.
They're just mobbing you. They don't even. This is mob mentality at
Just
this
leap
point.
right into the air. Like straight
Leap
into
right into the
the
air. You're super strong.
That way it looks like you ascended too.
So I'm gonna grab Connor.
And ascend into the air.
Are you gonna try and catch them in the bubble?
Yeah,
Like,
sure. Why
fly the
not?
bubble
We'll make
over?
another bubble.
This was
No,
this
you
was
don't.
Oh
my plan all along.
wait, the dad.
Yeah, he's
I'll
with you.
also grab him, I guess.
Okay, so you grab the
I'm
dad,
gonna be like, get him,
Toby's father,
get on my back
you
like
grab
a piggyback
Connor,
or something,
and you
I'll
just
like,
leap
yeah.
into the air.
Rapture.
And just jump
I'm
away.
gonna roll that. That sounds like somebody's gonna get hurt.
Yeah.
I'm
in
gonna
a,
be
in a
like,
quite a
I'm gonna be
hilarious
like,
way.
if you don't calm yourselves, you'll never get another chance.
And just jump
I,
away.
yeah,
Okay.
I want them to get the message to stop being assholes.
Love each other.
Just
In
jump
Mississippi?
away.
I mean, come on.
Most of them haven't even read the Bible, let alone like.
We're not leaving the Denny's.
Yeah, stay in the Denny's.
It's like, do you want to see the dessert menu? He kind of glances out again. He's like, yes.
Lord.
We'll take 3.
Yeah.
At this point, have you shielded Toby from this, or does Toby see this?
The blinds are down.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
pulled the blinds down specifically
Okay.
for that.
Okay, so Toby's just sitting there happy, and so is his mom. And okay, you guys are in you guys are all in the sky. Your bubble can't fully hold this many people, by the way.
I have water 10. I can hold whatever I damn well please.
I thought it could hold only 6
Water
or 5 people.
10. Elemental.
Water 10, no shit.
It can hold a car.
Water times 10 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Travels at movement times 2.
We're a little higher than 10 feet in the air, though.
No, water time.
Fit themselves and their
Oh,
comrades to
100
travel safely. Comrades.
Oh,
plural.
okay. Okay. So, yes.
Cool.
Then,
So not the RV, but Pete.
Yes.
I'm gonna be texting under the table and trying to get a hold of you.
Yeah.
It's like, so can we get a new RV?
Yeah, the RV is like trashed at this point. It's like mauled
flipped on
over.
its
They're
side.
like pulling things out. They're like,
Burning.
I think I found his coat.
Eating
I found his
mufflers.
like I found his shoe.
They found my rubber bands and syringes, damn it!
It's like, son of a bitch, I'm not getting my Game Boy back.
No.
We'll
Yeah.
All your
We played
save files.
Pokemon.
Yeah.
All hail the Pokemon.
So I guess you guys will leave out of the back of the Denny's or something, and we'll come pick you up in a bubble.
And like floating.
Yeah,
down.
we're just going at the other exit. It's like, let's go to the mall for a bit.
All right, we'll
Okay,
just.
you guys like meet up over.
Whoa,
And yeah,
into the air.
we'll rent another RV.
We're gonna be on the news today. At least
So,
you will,
our
and
travel
probably
Oh
you.
god.
Our travel insurance is going to cover that, right?
I don't think we get mob.
Only
I don't think
Rapture?
we got mob insurance. Well, if it was rented by the mob, then does that actually count as insurance?
Maybe.
It's all right. It was a steal. Wink, wink.
We get a new RV.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Well,
You guys-
we'll bubble over in the clouds. Grab a new RV on Typhoon's dollar again.
yeah.
Yeah. And Nod basically just is trying to keep, what's his face, happy.
Just keep Toby.
Yeah,
happy.
Yeah,
Totally
he's just
happy.
chatting with him.
You see?
It's
Yeah, that was fun. You just gotta have a little fun in your lives. You know, have some fun with your powers.
Rule number 32: enjoy the little things.
Oh.
All right. So now that we have another RV.
I think they actually thought I was Santa Claus.
You could be the Krampus then. You would totally be the Krampus. You're like all hairy and monstrous, and you have bear arms.
Yeah, no.
He has the right to them.
I got you. Yeah, I have the right to
In
bear
Mississippi, yeah. He does.
I was hoping you'd show the bear arms, and then I could be like, another law. He had the right to bear arms, as intended by
Wop, wop, wop,
Jesus.
wop, 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 wop.
You've been wrong this whole time.
Throw your guns away. Kill, exterminate the bears for their weapons.
Oh man.
I like my arms.
I like bears.
They're wonderful people.
If I had thought that ahead of time, I would have bought bear stocks. Stocks and bears.
What?
It would be the opposite if they all die.
Yeah.
Like,
It's worth money right off the bat. Are they bear bonds?
Ah.
Just
That's
everyone's
what
like,
it is for.
I was picturing everyone's like joking and laughing at
This
the
is
party,
like the
except for the
parties
guy's
at the end of
dad.
the
Yeah.
The guy's that's like, what the fuck is going on right now? We're blind in a bubble, and now we're in an RV after they flipped and burned the last one. What the fuck's going
Even the
on?
mom had been just inside and not
Yeah.
distracted.
Yeah,
What's
the
going
parents
on?
are freaking out a bit here.
Yes. I wanted to continue that conversation.
Which one? Why he has
Your-
anxiety?
Your attitude is very stress-inducing. You are very
Our
high.
attitude?
You are very high stress.
Our
See how
attitude?
everyone else here is relaxed. We're having
You just
fun.
caused a bomb
We're
in the middle of a city.
having fun. We're
You
On the
joking.
record, I'm not comfortable with
We're
this.
playing board games. But you see, the second anything doesn't go exactly according to your plan, you start freaking out. You have all this intensity. And that's why Toby has these anxiety issues. You need to give a child a stable environment in which to grow up.
Look at your kid. There's gotta be something. Your
He's
child
a-
hasn't said more than 4 words on this entire trip.
Those are shady.
Connor's like, don't get me involved in this shit.
He's
I'm out.
a little shy. And, he's relaxed. We're playing board games. We're joking around. I showed him that great Jesus scene we just did. It was hilarious. Meanwhile, your attitude is making it so that Toby has either the option of freaking out and setting everything on fire or hiding from everything. That's not a very healthy environment.
Hey, Toby, let's play a game of stick your head out the window and not listen to a thing about this. He just opens
Can
the
you put
window.
him to sleep? Is that possible?
Well,
Can you drop
we
him to
have
sleep?
one way.
I
Okay,
can't.
all right.
I,
Using amp power.
I don't have that power, actually. I can
What?
get it, but
That's
I don't
a
have
little
it
odd.
yet. It is a power I
And
can
that wasn't a mob. That was a thoroughly polite dust-up.
Let's be honest here. That was a mob. What were you trying to pull there?
Pull what? We're
it's
actually flying over the sky.
Yeah, we were pulling shit.
I
It's
could turn water to
called-
wine, part the river red or whatever.
Oh, I should have made it rain wine as we flew off.
I was going to turn the clouds into LSD, and then everyone could just kind of get loose and liberated.
Yeah, it was not 1969.
Doesn't matter.
Isn't it?
For these people, it is.
Well, if you're in the CIA, then you don't know what year it is. Hey.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, see? Told you.
Yeah.
Told you that was a thing.
Yeah,
MK Ultra.
definitely.
But you see the difference here? I mean, Connor, he's such a great boy. He's so relaxed. Yeah, sure, he's a little bit shy around strange people. He doesn't know you, and you're like I said, you have very high intensity
I don't know anything.
anxiety. So how about you just calm down, maybe take a few pulls off this flask. I pull up the flask figure.
Of absinthe that I gave her.
Very liquidy.
Just relax.
Chill out.
Considering your son's problems with anxiety, it's for the best that you yourself relax.
He takes a swig of the flask.
See?
That's the mom or the dad?
The dad.
Okay.
He takes a swig of the flask and he kind of just... It's like, as long as Toby's okay,
Exactly.
and as long as no one recognizes him and we get to the safe house fine, we'll be okay.
We're gonna be okay regardless. Stop being so stressed out. Your voice is making me stressed out.
I'm literally laughing ironically because you said that we're going to be safe, but 3 UHF trucks just pulled around the corner at us.
Yeah.
On the highway.
What's UHF?
United Human Front.
We don't know.
They don't
We
like
know
that.
that. Yeah. He knows that.
I know that. So I'm okay. So
Wait,
now I
what's
guess
this
I'm telling
now?
you to buckle up. What?
Wait,
Buckle up. We're about to have a dust up with 3 pickups and gunners.
Wait, what?
What?
UHF
You
popped
guys
up
are
on the
driving
highway.
down the highway.
Oh,
you guys had
he can
already...
give you notes. Okay,
Yeah.
that's how you know.
Sorry.
I also know because I'm in Typhoon.
Alright.
And Typhoon and UHF.
That's
was
explain
in
how
earlier.
you...
Sorry, he's
personally
saying out
know.
of character. How the heck do you know what's coming up? And
Yeah.
and then he realized that I'm passing you some notes.
That's hilarious.
So yes, you guys, as the RV kind of pulls around, driving, Augustus points out there are 3 large trucks that kind of surround the
fire
car,
Okay.
and they open doors with
Hey, Toby, does
machine
this smell
guns.
like ether to you?
So
He
they-
literally does that. I just
Okay,
told him to do that.
You put Toby to sleep.
What the
His
Didn't have
his
mescaline.
No,
His
just that
mother
one.
immediately starts freaking
Hey,
out.
does this
and
smell
goes
like ether to you?
The dad starts freaking out too.
Hey, third opinion.
After knocking out the whole family.
Hooray!
Just okay for all of your just general knowledge. Connor this whole time hasn't said a word. He just watches this and he just kind of goes yeah, okay.
Also,
he's just
also,
nodding along.
Connor's sitting right beside me.
Yes.
So he saw me and heard me lean over and said,
Yes.
"Hey, Ether the kid."
Yes.
And then I specified, "Oh, the fire kid."
Yes. And he just sits there and doesn't even blink. This kid doesn't flinch.
This kid is just a midget, isn't he? That's it. It's like a 40-year-old midget.
What's
He
your
sees
name?
everything.
Connor.
Ricky. These are filthy drug peddling midgets. Family Guy.
Oh god.
It's a great episode.
Okay.
Oh man.
Oh, you're just like,
Alright, so
So this 3 vans open doors with guns pulled out and start yelling, "Pull the RV over!"
Allahu Akbar.
we pulled the RV over.
You pull the RV over? Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, we don't have any weapons, do we?
well, what else are we gonna do? Barrel through
probably
them?
are.
We'll just wreck the RV and kill them.
No, you probably aren't.
Wait,
I don't have permit.
what are the sides of the road like? Can we
What's
go
that
off road?
You're on. You're in kind of a. Where are you geographically? Let me grab that.
We're in Mississippi.
No, you guys are outside of Mississippi. You were just on the border of Mississippi when you found that town. So you guys are heading into Arkansas.
Oh no.
The Arkansas Chugabug.
Great.
Is there-
Arkansas's up next.
And you guys are actually here. So is that the Mississippi River?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to say that's the Mississippi River.
Huh.
So
the new
you
Star Wars
guys-
has a 92% on Rotten Tomatoes.
I assume that's the Mississippi River.
Yeah, new Star Wars. Superman versus
Um,
Batman, 29%.
Classy.
So yes, you guys are currently along the edge of the Mississippi River. So there's a bit of a
River,
ravine on one side. And
How deep is that river?
Quite deep. It's a large, like, there's a ravine. You guys are on a cliff. There's enough to pull over, and other than that, it's a bit of a narrow road.
Hey, here's a trick. Drive into the river.
I think I'm driving,
Hey, here's a trick. Drive into the river.
so I drive into the river.
You drive off the ravine into the river.
Yeah, like no hesitation at all. I drive right
You
into
hear
the
like gunshots behind you as the like.
I'm struggling
If there's
to
like a
put
window,
my
I'll put
seatbelt
down
on
the
and clutching the
window.
seat.
Yeah,
And
hold
I'll
the
scream
kid
out,
down.
suck a bag of dicks. And then I'll close the window.
And
You
then
yell
there.
out, suck a bag of dicks. Oh my God.
It's like,
this
what?
just barrage of gunshots on the car,
Goodness gracious.
Great balls of fire.
or on the RV, I should say, and the RV just crashes into the river. Take.
I have powers.
Take.
What if I didn't? What if I was just using sleight of hand this entire time?
Drive to the river. Oh yeah,
Delusional.
sure. Oh,
Damn.
guys, I fucked up.
We're all drowning.
I'm actually a seer. That's my powers.
Oh god.
No. So yeah, you guys can take.
freedom.
Each of you can take a point of just damage
For
Can
being
I-
thrown around.
being thrown around.
Can I take more damage in order to make other people not take damage?
What if Connor has a
No.
seatbelt
I have
on?
armor.
No.
I still have my thick hide, so
No,
I'm still at 2.
everybody, including Connie, is going to take at least 1 point of damage. Not let's
Broken
see
arm,
if anyone
nothing
gets.
I have armor, so I'm gonna be fine.
Yeah, so do I.
No.
Boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, no, you guys are fine. No, nobody gets bleeding. Nobody gets. You guys just.
It's water.
Some
I think
bruises.
infection is the worst.
Well,
Well,
No,
you have
it's-
you have
you're
armor, and
inside
I'm
the-
actually partially made of water. So when I like hit like out of the corner of something, I actually kind of ripple a bit.
Yeah.
Whoa! And the brain damage.
Yeah. Yeah. Although it looks, by the looks of it, the Toby's family looks like they're going to be unconscious for a while still,
Oh, no.
based on the ether and the fact that they've been tossing around inside of.
They did not buckle up.
They're going to be out cold for the next day. We're going to say. You
I'm
guys
gonna-
are on the bottom of
Can
a
you just-
river now.
We'll
I'm
just
gonna
drive
strap
away.
him. I'm gonna strap
Dip on
him
the
down.
parents.
Like there's
I mean,
probably.
Well, Will,
What'd you just
you
say?
I
try.
we should just dip on the parents. We're here for the kid. But that's just me.
What do you mean?
Like,
Oh,
do you
I'm
say
sorry.
that? Do you
Like,
bring this
I'm
up?
not actually taking notes at this point in time. I think we should just. They're just getting in the way.
I just didn't know what dip meant, and I was like,
Oh,
I meant- I
just
knew.
dip out on him, like just toss him out.
Toss them in the
No, when he
river.
said dip, I was like, like in Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Just dip him.
Just dip him.
I'm gonna like strap.
Pretty sure we don't want to murder them. That
No.
You said
seems
anything about murder?
that seems wrong.
Just leave them at the side of the road, you mean?
No, we're just gonna strap
It's a
him
really
down.
great way
Oh,
for
wait, they're
rednecks to
unconscious.
torture them. Haven't you ever seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre?
Yeah, if those guys, if they got them,
No,
they'd probably
he's
torture them
12. He
for,
hasn't.
well,
No, him.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Not
about
Nod.
that.
Well, we can't leave them on the side of the road, or else they'll get them, and they look like rednecks. And we've all seen Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
No.
Shh.
No, you're like you. All
It's alright. I hear,
Listen,
I hear
listen.
banjos. Drive faster.
Listen, everyone, we are not separating
All right.
parents from their children.
The parents are kind of lame, though.
They are. They are incredibly lame. But
And-
maybe if they hang out with us, they'll gain,
Perspective.
perspective. They'll gain, more loosey-goosey attitude.
But none of us have any current experience parenting except for you.
Yeah.
Well,
And, we take care of,
No, Nod does his own thing.
I have a concussion. So
I've had kids.
no.
Just because I'm homeless doesn't mean I can't have kids.
I'm not saying you can't.
Are you sure? You kind of drink a lot.
I've had kids.
Really?
Oh my
Really?
god.
Yeah. Wow. Judgy much.
No, where are
Were
they?
they born in the northern water tribes? Maybe like.
What?
What?
Were they born in the northern water tribes? Avatar.
I know.
No, out of character,
Yeah.
we know. In
Oh,
character,
yeah,
he doesn't
fair.
know.
In character, you might have watched it, but he definitely
Yeah.
hasn't watched it.
Yeah.
I kind of laughed, like, wait, what?
Yeah.
So we're just driving along the bottom of the river now? I guess it
Yeah,
follows the
you guys
road.
are just.
I think we need to teach them how to drink, because you have to drink with the grain, not against it.
What?
What?
I'm lost.
It's probably why they're so uptight. They're going against the grain. It makes them crazy, squirrely.
Very true. They're trying to fight against it instead of going with it.
Okay, grab your flask and give it a refill.
Excellent. Thank you.
That gives me an idea. While he's unconscious, Toby, I'm gonna do my creepy dream stuff. Yeah, just in the middle while everyone's like in front of me, just kind of.
That gives me an idea. While he's unconscious, then you can just reach over. I'm like, what are you doing, Kevin?
And he just covers his face.
He just covers his face.
Only dreams now.
Now I'm watching. I'm like,
Nothing floats
because
down.
I was just strapping down the parents and the kid.
Don't scream.
So like, I just strapped them down and everything, and you come over and you just like put your hand on the kid's face. I'm like, what? Like,
What's going on?
How's this happening?
Not only am I giving him Muse to give him a +2 bonus to discipline.
Okay.
nice, so he won't freak out.
Yeah, but I'm also like kind of studying his dreams and stuff to figure out like what the hell his deal is.
Why is he so anxious all the time?
Yeah.
I think I've successfully psychoanalyzed the reason
Okay.
why he's so stressed.
Maybe he's an alcoholic.
10-year-old kid is an alcoholic.
I've seen it, but dude, we went to Cumberland. I've seen it.
Yeah,
before.
that's fair. Beautiful place.
I know, right?
So, as you look in his dreams, you see a picture of him, but covered in fire and with giant fire angel wings.
That's kind of badass.
Everyone is religious themed. We are angels or Jesus or whatever.
Yeah. So, yeah, you see just him covered in fire with big angel wings, and then you see some, like, explosions. You see, like, images of his parents dying, sort of. Like, it's just, he's having a bit of a nightmare, you can tell.
Ah, okay, so he's afraid his own powers are...
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we missed the check about going off a cliff. I just think it's funny.
So
So we're driving
Eloy,
along the bottom. You
Eloy,
see burning
creator of
angel
Amped, if you're listening, how's this adventure going based on how you wrote it? Is this kind of what you expected it would go like?
Ethering a whole family.
Ethering a whole family, impersonating our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ,
And, yeah.
getting family members drunk on absinthe so they'll loosen up.
We really, you literally can't not make the Jesus comparisons with your powers. You have like all the Jesus powers. It's ridiculous.
And especially knowing what he turns into at the end of his mutation span.
exactly.
Oh man, we designed him based on what he will be eventually, and then worked
and then work backwards from that.
He is. We'll tell you because we don't want to spoil it in the thing. We'll tell you afterwards what
No, that's cool.
Megaton is like at the end of his development path.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out of there and be like, oh, that was...
Fuck.
God damn it, Nicole!
You're so gross, Nicole.
Pull out of a 10-year-old boy? God,
Oh,
Nod,
God.
what's wrong with you?
And we're on the list.
Okay, so that happens. And yeah, Nod is just really creepy about it. He like goes quiet for a while. He's got his hand on this kid's forehead, and he just pulls back. He's like, oh.
What was that? Why'd you just touch his face?
Oh, I was looking into his dreams. It's a thing
Yeah.
I do.
See anything funny?
What?
Yeah.
You didn't catch that?
I do dream
Why?
things.
He's a sheep. You count them to go to sleep.
No.
His name's Nod.
I didn't realize he could do that.
Oh, I do it
He's
all
been
the
doing that
time.
all the time.
Just while you sleep,
To like us and
apparently.
stuff.
Don't do that. That's really creepy.
Okay.
Please.
It's just, I help your performance during the day. I can, like, make you better.
How do you think you've been acting so straight and narrow and sane? He's been psychoanalyzing you in your sleep, just like me.
Yeah, I kind of do it every night.
She tips the absinthe even back.
Yeah. Nicole just made this motion of taking a huge pull.
Anyway, yeah,
You
Kinda.
fucking hypno. You dream eater.
he's dreaming about, like, accidentally killing his parents and stuff, so I think he's, like, legit afraid of his powers going insane, which makes him more uncontrollable, so it's kind of a vicious cycle, I guess, of him being afraid of his powers, and that feeding into his powers becoming more unstable.
What if, to help him get over his crippling fear of blah, 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 we put his parents in a life or death scenario that he has to save them with using his powers?
What if they die?
That sounds like a horrible
Will
plan.
he be like Batman?
That
Like, Blade Man?
sounds like a horrible plan.
I don't know what kind of outfit you guys are running out here, but it's a good thing you're just contractors. Oh, man.
But it'd help his self-esteem.
I knew I picked the right.
What if they
dude when I told
die
you to go
because
on
of
the
him?
jump?
Well, I mean, it's going to happen anyway. The dude's out of control.
Yeah, but he can probably be trained. I mean,
And the question is too: is that what if he does kill his parents? And then what happens? They'll turn on us. Sure, you might have water, but none of the rest of us do.
especially
Well,
if
couldn't you just change his dreams so he thinks that his parents, like, I don't know, went to a farm upstate?
A lot of space where they can run.
As you're saying this, roll perception.
Oh, God damn it! God, but I ethered them!
No. Roll perception.
Okay, alright.
Nod, you can roll 20.
Yes.
4.
Okay, Nod, you notice Connor looking a little shifty as he notices parents going to a farm upstate. He just kind of, like, Connor just kind of makes a little bit of a shifty, like, look at his mom, looks back at him and just,
What?
like,
What
just
are
a
you,
little bit of a shifty...
what are you looking at?
Remember, he was living with his dad.
Connor goes, yeah!
Yeah.
What are you
Yeah,
implying
he
there,
does.
Mom?
No, I don't say that in character, by the way. I was just reminding you,
Oh,
Kevin.
Okay.
That's a logical jump to make. That, you know, he was living with his dad, and now he's not.
Not just kind of folds his fingers. Like, so how's your dad doing?
Connor looks
His dad's doing fine. Don't ask any questions.
up. Connor just doesn't say anything. He just stops mid-sentence.
His father's doing fine. Don't ask him questions. They invited us over.
We had tea. It was great.
Family Guy, where they go to Germany. It's like, you invaded Poland in 1901. He's like, no, they invited us over. We had tea. It was fine. Don't ask questions.
We ate crumpets.
It's like he's like, oh, okay. It's like I can just find out while you're asleep. He doesn't say that, but that's the implication.
The implication. Shit. If we show you one episode of something tonight before you go, we have to show you that episode of Always Sunny in Philadelphia with the implication. It'll change your life.
Okay.
So,
I just want to make sure.
the
I just want to see because
deal
I'm pretty
of
sure I don't
us,
need sleep.
joining Typhoon was that they had to do it without making anyone disappear. So,
Have you heard from your husband since?
I mean, you and Connor just kind of disappeared.
I gave him the paperwork. He signed it. I took Connor and came and dropped him off.
You went to a nice farm upstate with plenty of room to run around.
listen.
Gee,
this
it's a magical
is
place.
a silly conversation.
Have you seen like this week?
I don't talk to him. I haven't seen him since the last court date.
No, I mean you're talking about silly situations, and
We're under the water in a box.
Yeah, we're under the water in an RV.
In a
encased
magic
bubble.
submarine.
Yeah. Wait, what colors is it? Wait. Here, 1 second.
It's
I'm
probably
gonna-
like a tan color. So that's
No,
kinda
I'm
like
going to
yellow.
roll. And... Okay, no, it's
No.
not yellow.
No. You guys did
I'm
not
trying
buy a yellow.
I tried.
We should do that next time.
Yellow RV. I'll keep that in mind. Okay, I do need sleep. That sucks.
Yeah. I thought you...
I don't.
No, I know that.
Well, we'll eventually have to drive out of the water because I'll need sleep.
Yeah.
How long is that? We're still going down the Mississippi, south
Yeah.
or north. So doesn't make any sense because we're going back to Seattle.
You'd be going south, I assume, because you're going with the current. It's easier on your power.
Also, you're
looks
going
like
way
we're
faster,
Looks like we're going
because
through
there's no traffic.
Mexico.
Looks like we're going through Mexico.
Well, if we're going south.
Oh, all we have to do is get to the west coast and just go
Very
up.
northwest. Yeah, exactly. So we are currently.
Going down this river.
Hey, why were rednecks shooting at us?
Yeah.
Like I've
Yeah,
been,
Sorry, guys.
Louisiana.
That was the UHF.
I've been down south before. It's never been so over the top.
Yes, we're
Is
down
that
to
like-
Louisiana.
the UHF.
Like a
What's
wrestling
that?
federation.
No, the UHF is a United Human Front. They're making it a goal of theirs to take out every single amp that they can. And
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
No, trust me, I know it's
No.
absurd.
Wait. So we took a trip down south to the Mississippi and encountered a paramilitary KKK that's already developed because mutants have been around for like 6 months.
Yeah,
That's
about
how
right.
fast it took the South to develop a KKK for us.
Yeah.
They had it. They just basically divisionalized it.
Oh my.
Yeah. Trust me, it's not a pretty sight.
Do better, Bible Belt.
All right, yeah. So that's who the UHF is, and Typhoon and them don't really get along very well.
I imagine.
Yeah, they can go suck a big one.
You also know that...
Shot of absinthe.
No. You also know that the company that they worked for is a part of UFA. So you can tell them that.
Wait, what?
Or
You work for?
the company that deals with Apex is also a part of the United Human Front, UH.
All of them, or
and I
just some
finally found
parts
that
of
out.
them?
All right, awesome.
So you did know that.
But is it all the company, or just some parts of
No, it just some parts of that company.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yes. Okay. So as you guys, where's my map?
We're down in Louisiana.
Sorry.
Baton
So,
Rouge.
yeah,
Let's
you
stop
guys-
for some gumbo.
You guys kind of make it down to Louisiana, I guess, after quite a number of hours, and pull out in the side of the ditch and
In the
back onto the highway.
bayou. Yeah, we're in the bayou now.
Like an on-ramp.
Let's make paint. You can make paint, right? That's a liquid.
Yep.
Let's paint our vehicle.
Oh
Just
yeah.
shitty as fuck.
What color paint is it?
Yeah, I can just
We're not going
water
back in
bend the
water,
water
it's not
out,
white, or it's
turn it
not
into
yellow.
paint, and just coat it with paint to make it industrial paint or whatever.
Okay.
There you go.
You paint the vehicle a new color. What?
Yellow.
Yellow.
Also, let's steal license plate.
I make it look really hippie,
You make it look really okay.
like flowers and stuff.
Okay.
And
That's gonna be a lot harder problem. Oh no, you have water 10. Never mind.
Yeah.
also, we're gonna steal a license plate off another vehicle, one that hasn't been used much because it's Louisiana.
Well, we'll just go into
Yeah.
we'll just go into any trailer park and find a burned out wreck.
yeah, take
Okay.
that, swap it out.
Okay. You swap it out.
Is window tint how do you tint a window? Is that
Not with water.
No,
it's
a
like a plastic thing.
polish.
Uh,
Or like a coating.
we can probably buy that though.
I'll just go to any barbecue and use their hot plate for a license plate and take that.
Actually, no wait. Tinted windows are illegal now. We don't want to.
Illegal as shit.
Yeah, we don't want to encounter that kind of. And yes, we are totally stopping for gumbo because that sounds.
Gumbo, yeah.
See, gumbo
in Baton Rouge?
the word sounds good, but what is gumbo,
Gumbo?
really?
It's like a jambalaya, but without the rice or the pasta.
So it's like a other word I don't know.
It's like a stew.
without
Okay, fair
something
enough.
else.
It's like a
Yeah,
it's
you got a
it's like
stew
it's
on.
it's like a spicy stew, but it's tomato based.
with Cajun vegetables and
Yeah.
spices.
Yeah, it's like a
amazing.
spicy vegetable soup, but it's tomato based. It's really good.
You can inform them it'll be another 30 hours to Nevada, which is where you guys are meeting.
Be another 30 hours to Nevada, where our safe house is.
Put it in Nevada?
That's not bad.
I don't know why.
We're in
I
Nevada.
haven't been to Nevada in a while.
It's my wealth app. Hit Vegas on breakthrough.
I've never left Washington.
Was that a
so-
joke that I should have gotten? He said it like it was a joke.
No.
No, he said he was from Nevada. Or
I've been to
in there,
Nevada.
yeah.
It's been a while.
Like, you were a salesman, right? So you've just kind of been everywhere.
Yeah.
Are these people still unconscious?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
They're
no,
starting to wake up at our random conversation.
They're probably making like signs of waking up, but they're
We'll put them in
still
the beds
fairly-
in the RV.
No, I already did. I put them in the beds and I
okay.
strapped them down so they
Yeah.
wouldn't get hurt.
They're bruised and
Should have done that
they're
before, eh?
the parents
didn't have any
are
time.
waking up first, and I guess they all kind of wake up about the same time.
Okay, I'm gonna be there when they wake up. Okay, now listen.
I'm making breakfast.
Chloroform again, please.
No. Okay, now listen. We were about to be under attack, and we knew that if your son were to be awake when it happened,
Because of how bad parents you are.
because of how bad parents you are, he would have an anxiety attack, and he would lash out with his powers and most likely kill us all. So, we instead put him to sleep for a little while. Just put him down for a bit of a nap. But then you guys also freaked out, so we had to put you guys down for a nap. So everything's fine. We avoided the attack.
Grabbing gumbo in Baton Rouge.
We're grabbing some gumbo now. We're in Baton Rouge, and we'll be in
It
Nevada.
means red stick.
And we'll be in Nevada in approximately 30 hours.
Okay.
What?
Now, we also had to drive off of the road into a river. He has water power, so it's fine. But that's why you're bruised up, by the way.
She totally didn't hit you while you were unconscious.
There's like cracks in the window, like the back window, by the way, like bullet holes, and there's
Yeah.
bullet holes on like the wall.
Water on the
Yeah.
carpet. And
Oh no, I can clear that out.
Oh,
I have
yeah.
ultimate control over water.
That's how you
Yeah,
confuse.
right.
That's how you excuse.
Seriously,
your
I could actually
husband's
part a
bruises,
seat. I maxed out water.
right?
Yeah. It's-
My
I am
husband's-
all powerful.
It is.
That's how you excuse your husband's bruises, right? You had them in your sleep.
You didn't say that out loud, did you?
No.
Okay. I'm just like, oh
She
my
was
god, is this
now.
happening?
Uh,
Got the interview.
That's basically waiting till Connor and Toby are awake, and he's just gonna leave them off to like play or something.
Okay. So you're hanging out with the kids?
I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna go with Nod.
We've
He's
parked the RV.
been going off on his own with these
Yeah.
kids quite a bit lately. I just want to check that out and see.
We've parked the RV.
Hand
Yeah,
on his
you guys are
face
parked
and all
the
that
RV.
jazz.
You guys are having a snack, like a little break before you.
Yeah.
hit the
I'm
road
gonna
again.
go and lounge on top of the RV roof.
Okay.
That's gonna take like we're in like a park or something like that, I guess,
Yeah.
or just kind of an out of the way,
Yeah.
away from people. And
I
now
want
it's
to
gonna
go
start.
with them, by the way.
That's
You're
gonna
going
start
with them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Now it's gonna start lining cans up along a rail. And he's gonna get back to the other kids. He's gonna start throwing rocks at them. He's like, "So, have you ever like used your fire stuff like purposely?"
Toby kind of looks at him. No. Normally, it's just by accident, or it just kind of comes and goes.
Okay. Here, I look at the can.
He looks at the can.
Okay. Try to focus on it.
Where did he go? One sec, sorry. I'm just trying to find.
Those bugs.
Oh, is he?
Scenario. Keep going.
No.
Nope.
Oh, there he is.
Keep going. There you go. Right there.
Okay. So, Toby kind of looks, and he goes. He focuses on the can.
It's like, he leans over. He's like, "Bet you $5 you can hit it."
Who says that? Nod or Connor?
No, it says
Nod?
it to
With what?
with your fire powers.
Fire. He kind of puts it out his hand like he's just trying, and he like starts shaking, and then all of a sudden, roll awareness plus.
Can I roll initiative to run and grab a fire extinguisher?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna run and
Um,
grab them if the fire starts going crazy. But yeah.
Perception?
Perception plus athletics.
Oh, thank God.
Should I also roll this, or am I?
Are you close enough to touch him, or? Are
Oh,
you...
no, I'm like-
Yeah, no. You are?
26.
I will be. I'll be
26.
sitting with them.
Okay.
What is it? Perception
26.
plus.
Like I am close
Yeah.
enough that I could get him as soon as I want, but I'm not close enough, like literally within arm's reach.
Yeah.
So I'm like crazy fast.
Perception is here. 6.
One.
So you're
So I'm at 18.
So, okay. So, as he starts like shaking, Nod, you notice like it starts to get warmer around him,
Mhm.
and you quickly like just kind of roll back, like somersault, tumble backwards
Mm-hmm.
to get out of the way.
Do a barrel roll.
Yeah, pretty much. And Augustus, you don't really notice as this, and you're like kind of just sitting there hanging out with them. I'm gonna roll for Connor.
I'm gonna grab Connor before anything.
Connor, it's not gonna happen.
Side note: I still have my thick hide on because I haven't
Yeah,
broken down
yeah.
past my armor. Okay.
Yeah.
So I still have thick hide then.
So as he starts like shaking, he just explodes with fire,
Oh.
and fire just covers his whole body, and these huge wings of fire just like go around him, and he like jumps into the air, and he's like floating with fire all around him. Connor's
Where's
gonna
Jesus when you
take.
need him?
Connor's gonna get some.
This was a bad idea.
Connor's
This is
gonna
kinda
take
tough
some
already.
burns to his left side. I'm gonna say not 3rd degree, but he's gonna get 2nd degree burns on his left arm.
What's that
And
again?
you're
It's
gonna
like
take-
discipline plus empathy.
Well, I need a new leather jacket. I need that.
Your jacket's gonna be singed, but other than that,
Yeah.
you're okay.
Take my 1 damage and my thick hide is gone because
Yeah.
my armor's out.
Sorry, what are you doing?
I'm rolling discipline plus empathy so I don't beat up the kid.
Yeah, fair enough.
And I failed.
You failed.
So I'm
Okay.
beating up the kid now.
So
Damn
no,
it.
he's in the air. He's like on
Oh,
fire
I
in
changed
the
the
air.
music.
You jump in the air.
I can jump.
Okay, you jump into the
I'm gonna
air.
jump and I'm gonna grab the kid and I'm gonna throw him to the ground.
Okay, Can we pause for a second while I look up the rules on fire?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, pausing now. And we're back for the combat.
Stop
3,
it! God damn it! He's just a
2,
child.
1, music.
So yeah, his fire flares.
And you jump up into the air to grab him.
Yeah.
As you grab hold of him, tackling him in the air, you immediately take 4 points of bleeding damage from the heat of the fire. And And your
Where's
arms.
HP? Where's HP?
Integrity.
HP is your integrity.
4?
Yeah, you take 4 points of bleeding damage. And so, and your arms start getting burned.
Okay, my plan was to grab his foot and throw him to the ground, by the way.
Okay, so as you grab, either way, grabbing his foot, your hand is like searing on fire as you're like grabbing his foot, trying to swing him to the ground. Which you manage to throw him, and he hits the ground pretty hard and just goes fully unconscious there. But your hand is, and he's like, the fire goes out, but your hand is like bleeding and 3rd-degree burns. Like you've lost most of the skin on your hand and part of your arm. You're bleeding pretty good here at this point.
How much damage did Connor take?
Connor took like 1 damage in bleeding kind of thing. He has, 2nd degree and a few... 1st degree is the worst burns, right?
No,
No,
3rd degree.
degree.
No, okay, yeah. He has 1st degree and 2nd degree burns on his like left arm.
That's more
But-
than 1 damage if it's dead.
Yeah, second degree is pretty serious. That's
Yeah.
like infection territory.
Oh, that's a problem.
2nd degree is bubbling?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, 1st degree's like,
Yeah, he has some small patches, like maybe quarter or smaller of 2nd degree, but then the rest are 1st degree.
okay.
And you have, like, your skin is melted off on your hand.
Yeah.
And it's partway, like, down to your forearm, melting kind of thing.
Okay, so I grabbed the kid, threw him to the floor, ground.
Yeah.
He's
He's unconscious. He's possibly more than unconscious.
What do you do?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
I'm the one who yelled in the beginning, God damn it, stop, he's just a child.
Yeah, but yelling isn't an action.
Oh, of
what
course.
are you doing?
What am I doing right
Are
now?
you gonna stop?
As you see her,
Whoa.
like, land on the ground, kid's unconscious, Connor's just crying because his arm.
Well, due
and
to the
her
fact that I'm
arm
here
just
for
looks
Toby,
like-
because this is nothing but a job to me right now, I'm going to check his pulse, check his
Vitals and all that?
check his vitals, and I want to make sure he doesn't have a concussion, because
Okay.
I'm going to get in a lot of trouble.
You
Okay,
check Toby.
because I'm not done attacking.
Ah, shit. Well, if
That's
how
why
it's-
I'm asking what you're
okay, well,
doing.
if that's how it's going to go,
Yeah.
then I'm going to start with...
Should
give me
we
a
start
second.
rolling initiative or something then? Or?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's where this is going to go.
You're seriously still attacking him with your arm?
Yeah, I have
While he's
anger
unconscious
issues,
and
guys.
he's a 10-year-old child.
That's
Oh,
like-
not-
That's like my thing. Remember, my husband left because I was abusive.
This is your right. Are you right or left-handed?
I grabbed him with my right hand.
Okay, so then you would probably still punch with your right hand.
I'd probably punch with both.
Yes, but you'd be dominant with your right.
No, yeah, whatever.
So,
Yeah.
okay. I'm just trying to see what my balance out is here. I guess I'll start by pulling out my claws, I guess.
Pain
Okay.
causes penalties.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're gonna be taking. What is it? -1 or -2?
It depends. There's like a full thing.
Yeah. You probably have about 2 turns before you pass out from the pain.
1/2, 1/4, and 1/8 of their total integrity causes different. So at 1/2, difficulty is simple 10. At 1/4, it's moderate, and at 1/8, it's tough. But
I
you can.
I took 4 damage and I have 13 total.
So that's a
That's a quarter.
that's a third.
That's a third?
Yeah. That's a third. So
So it's not quite 1/4 yet.
So is it that point where we're going to start scrapping?
third is more than a quarter.
If she has 14.
No, he meant a quarter left.
Oh,
13.
when you have a quarter left?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So claws are out, and I'm defending.
You're just standing in front of him.
I'm just defending, waiting for something to happen.
Okay.
I'm glad you got in the way. I didn't want to kill the kid.
Yeah. And you probably would have.
So will you stand down?
Are you just trying to like yell at her?
I'm talking her down right now, or trying to. Give me a sec. I'll roll for whatever. I know that'd be
yeah, roll. Let's go with what are the roll persuasion plus empathy? Yeah, persuasion plus empathy.
Yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure that's 0.
Pretty sure that's 0.
Oh no, I don't.
It's 1.
Yeah, it's a 1. And
Plus
then,
check your Intimacy.
Great. Sorry, it doesn't matter because I rolled
no,
a
it
1
doesn't.
anyways. That doesn't work.
As Augustus runs in front of Toby, he fully he rips his shirt, bear claws roaring out of his hands, his hands just mutate into large bear claws, and he just, instead of talking to you, he goes
I just kind of growl,
like a bear would growl at you.
kind of like a demon lung.
Now I get to fight.
Great.
Yeah.
All right, well,
As the turn starts, you take 2 points of bleeding damage.
This is a problem.
yeah.
And if you use your left hand, by the way, you will...
I'm pretty sure I don't.
Or,
have
sorry,
fight.
if you use your right hand, you will probably lose it.
I have to lose it.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not gonna use this hand
Yeah.
to hurt. It's too much.
Yeah.
I'm joining this fight.
You're
Alright.
doing this fight.
Thanks.
Are you still on top of the...
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I got really, really stoned. I can just make LSD. What's happening? Well, I probably went mushroom hunting too.
You're just off it.
I'm on the top of the camper, just kind of enjoying. We were just going to hang out for a bit at a pit stop. What's happening?
So
Is
you
this
noticed-
close by?
Yeah, it's fairly close by. We parked in a parking lot by a little park, and so you noticed out of the corner of your eye, you see bright light, and when you looked over, you saw what looked like a phoenix, and then you saw her, Wrath, grabbing the phoenix, just whipping it to the ground, and then you see Augustus run in front and pull out these giant bear claws and growl at her.
Oh, no,
Okay,
no, no.
so what you're saying is Wrath is beating up baby birds, and that guy has donuts for hands?
Yeah,
I'm,
sure.
Yes.
This isn't happening. Fool me once. I don't have combat powers.
As you just roll over.
I intentionally didn't take any of the combat water powers, even though they are so deadly.
I can imagine.
Especially at water 10. I think I could drop each one of you guys in one round.
As you just roll over, still on your acid trip, you're just that's not happening. Ha 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 ha.
Bear claw hands. So fucking stupid. Like a T-Rex. Na, 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 na. Donut ants. Na, na, na.
Alright, so
My
you
hands
took
are
bleeding
covered in
damage. Did
ants.
you roll anything or make
And
a
then
choice there, Nicole?
you're attacking, I assume.
Yeah, I'm gonna
attack?
punch him in the face.
You're gonna punch him in the face. Okay.
I actually don't know what to roll for
Go
that.
ahead for
Wait a
face
second.
punching.
Freeze
I
punch.
have this, which will tell me what I need to roll. Inflict harm, punching or swinging weapon.
Fighting.
Um,
Fighting and
Punch character use weapon is inflict harm, which is just fighting.
just
Just
straight
fighting?
fighting. So it's one. It's fighting times 1.5.
Or sucker punch, which is inflict pain, which is fighting plus stealth.
I wouldn't call this a stealth move.
There's also
No.
gut punch.
I'd just say regular punch, probably.
Yeah, Ian, check out 176. There's a lot of different combat things. and
yeah,
what
I have
combos
a
are.
bunch of them
Yeah.
caught here, but I was just trying to figure out what this is.
Which 176?
176. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I would assume you're just regular punching. So just fighting, which is a single combat, which means it's 1.5 times.
Okay, let me see here. My behemoth might add stuff to this.
That's true. Yes.
Oh, by the way, I actually do jump really well because behemoth.
Yes, I knew you did.
I get +2 to close combat damage.
Okay.
Not to hit though. So it's just fighting.
Times 1.5, so
9.
9. And then D20.
So it's a d20 plus 9, right?
Yeah. And I'm actually going to give you a -1 because you're in your left hand, which is not your dominant
That's
hand.
bullshit. That's not what fighting is. I
You
didn't
ever
take
fought?
fighting arm. I took fighting. I can
Okay,
kick, I can punch.
okay. Fine. There's been a fight. It's not as easy with your non-dominant hand to fight someone.
Yeah, if you have fighting 1.
Even if
Maybe.
you
If you're-
know how to
if you're-
fight,
if you're a
it's not
pussy.
that- Wow.
Is there like a skill that makes me be able to be ambidextrous for fighting?
I don't know.
So I don't think there is. In which
Okay,
case, I'm
then fine.
ambidextrous when fighting.
Fine. I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
And do I get a defend roll? I don't think I You said you missed
yes.
though, right?
I got a 13. I don't know what.
Uh,
you defend.
With 7.
I'm just having flashbacks to playing Persona 4 to see the music. Yeah.
I'm playing Persona 3 Portable on my PSP right
These
now.
did not help me as much as I thought they
You
would.
play 4?
No, not yet.
You are in for a treat.
Here, wait. Where's defend? Defend is, I believe it's a
I can totally. There's
Reactions.
Totally a,
reaction. So it should be.
There totally
Everyone
is a
gets one free reaction around
Yeah.
they can use to counter other attacks.
There totally is a protect action, by the way.
Patch on.
Yeah.
Well, we know better for next time.
So when you're defending, I believe. Actually, we should probably pause this for.
Pause.
Okay.
This is the
So-
P4 soundtrack, by the way.
Nicole throws a punch, and Augustus manages to dodge it. He just sidesteps out of the way and just dodges the punch, I guess. Remember, you guys can stunt to gain extra juice. Cave, for your knowledge, stunting is when you describe your action very dramatically and well and detailed. And if you said stunt, you gain an extra juice.
And juice fuels your powers, so
Yes.
basically means that juice controls the media.
Yeah, I got what you did there.
Look on Captain.
All right. Well,
Nicole's not even phased by it anymore.
as I come up out of my dodge, I plan on aiming a boot kick at her chest to kick her into the tree behind her to knock her out. And that's the only way I can deal with this
Okay.
crazy bitch.
Take a juice and go for it.
Yeah, no, there was a here. Let me shove for knockback
Shove
because there's no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So might plus fighting for a shove, and you're gonna try and knock her back.
Might and fighting.
So, Wrath, how are you dodging this?
So fight plus athletics
So
or
he's
speed.
just trying to shove me into.
no,
He's
I'm coming up and I'm
boot-kicking
aiming
you?
a boot kick shove at your chest.
Like boot kicking you in the chest to shove you backwards into a tree.
So I'm really hoping that'll knock you out. Hoping, but we'll see.
I'm going
That's a 29.
I'm going to, as he's coming towards me, I'm going to power slide under his leg and hope
Try and like dodge underneath him
Yeah.
to get towards the kid.
Well, I'm actually not trying to get to the kid anymore, but
You're just trying. Are you trying to like trip him while you go under? Or?
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
That's my plan. Now I
Okay.
can't do an attack while also dodging.
Yes,
but
but-
that's the
yeah.
motion of things.
Yeah. Okay. So roll away.
Sorry, I thought you were talking to him.
No,
What
no,
am I
I've
rolling
already
again?
You're rolling for dodge
So Nicole, that's fight plus athletics or fight
or
plus
fight
speed.
plus speed, whichever one.
Speed.
Okay.
So 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Ah, all right.
Okay. You manage to just like as you slide under his foot, like the tips of your hair just whisk on the top of his or on the bottom of his foot.
One. Sorry, the close one.
And your turn, Nicole. You take 2 points of bleeding damage.
How's the turnover going?
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's
You're
good turn.
you're in the fight. Sorry.
Yeah.
Getting in on this.
Yes. Nod. Your turn.
So I boot
forgot
kicked, she
Nod.
dodged, and then
I figured you were on an LSD trip, same as.
I don't take drugs. I'm 12.
Yes.
Oh,
Your turn.
look at Mr. Judgy.
All right. I'm gonna go over to Connor,
Yep.
and I'm gonna like.
Shoot him in the face.
Connor's
Yeah.
like he's like crawled out of the way at this point and like is just kind of like crying, like like holding his arm in pain, sort of thing.
Come here. I'm gonna
You
grab
grab
him by
him.
the face.
Grab him
Activate
by the
Dreamscape.
Okay.
And I'm gonna kind of dig around for a dream to pull out into a reality.
You see a dream of him like you see a dream of him sitting on a big chair, like inside of a warehouse with a bunch of people just like kneeling towards him.
Okay, that's happening. So that starts to form.
Well, he was raised by the mob, so he has a dream of becoming like a big mob boss.
Yeah, so that starts to appear then. This legion of people bowing before your
He was
son.
raised by the mob.
Yeah, I thought they had
So they
stolen it off
picked
the
up,
street.
like,
so that's
it was
good.
on the street/mob. Like, it
He was like a little
He's a
informant
mob
kid or
urchin.
Yeah.
So, what does this kid look like in his dream? Does it look the same? Is he like...
He just looks like a big buff guy.
yeah,
like,
so-
like as little kids picture big buff guys. 'Cause
right,
he's
so-
8. This guy, as Augustus is like, he looks like this guy.
Well, I can't be at the moment because I'm getting my ass whooped here.
Alright, so controlling his dream, the dream, whatever his face, lifts his fingers up at those two, and all the servants start getting up and they start picking up like rocks and stuff like that.
Okay. Nicole, as you slide under Augustus's foot, Wrath, you notice some, like, you can tell Nod's powers are working, and you see, like, people just start picking up rocks and aiming towards yourself and Augustus.
As well as like a grown-up like buff guy version of Connor.
With his head.
You kind of, yeah, it looks like Connor's face on, like, a grown-up buff guy. Sitting atop of, like,
Okay,
throne.
so I was like, does it just look like his dad then? But no, apparently not.
No. Because he would have no reference of.
Notice you and your husband aren't in this dream at all, though. It's just...
It's just him.
Also, because I'm controlling this, they're aiming to disable, not kill.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, so your action. And sorry, yes, you take 2 bleeding this turn.
Yeah, I took. No,
Okay,
alright,
good.
I didn't take that off yet because.
How much bleeding have you taken?
I'm at 5 hit points right now, and I'm also not fighting anymore.
I was gonna say, you're
so
in pain.
I slide under Gustus's drop kick or whatever.
Yeah.
And like I'm about to like go and like try to flip him, and I see all this happening. And I'm almost like,
No, it just looks...
And you just kind of like pass out
like,
on the ground.
yeah, essentially,
Okay,
like I'm grabbing
you
my
pass
arm,
out
like
in pain. I'm gonna go with you pass
So
out.
are these
in
real
pain.
people?
They become real in 7 minutes.
And how many of them are there?
Like a
there's
dozen
like
or 2 dozen.
a legion or so. And it's like...
Alright, well, I'm gonna go with this because I got bloodthirsty, so...
Yeah, he has to
Oh,
start.
yeah, you
I
have
got
the
bloodthirsty
power!
3.
You
See,
have
I
the
was like,
power.
well, not the power, it's a flaw, but I was actually thinking of taking that for her, and I'm like, that's gonna make this game way too hard. She already has temper problems. She
Yeah.
has to also.
This gives him something else to slice into aside from you, though. So.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I already have my claws, which is a +1B on my attacks.
Are you just going after the people?
Mm,
Or are you going
at this
after
point,
Nod?
I don't even know. I'm trying to think of whether
Well,
I'd have the presence of mind to actually hit Nod.
Well, also, all the people are throwing rocks at our left.
Well, exactly, right?
Yeah,
at this
okay,
point in
so
time, my animal
I'm gonna say
keeps
you
going,
go after
so...
the people
What
who are
is
just
with,
hitting you, because you wouldn't know Nod.
what is with adults in this game and attacking children?
I did it once. What?
One damn time.
He had almost killed my
Okay,
kid.
abusive
before
mom.
you roll,
Okay, what?
I'm just
Okay,
gonna make it
abusive
easy
mom.
here.
I was an abusive
Because it's
wife,
gonna
not
turn
an
into a
abusive
huge
mom.
battle if you have to fight all of Nod's army. I'm gonna just say you just start tearing into Nod's army with your claws, but just the sheer number of them starts overwhelming you, and they don't
They
kill
beat-
you,
they
but they
beat me
beat
down?
you down until you're unconscious.
Yeah, at this
All
point
right,
they're not
fair
trying
enough.
to beat him down. They're like piling on top of him,
Yeah,
trying to keep
just-
him down.
They just
All right.
beat you until you're lying there unconscious. It's now
Solid.
yourself unconscious, Wrath unconscious, Toby unconscious, Nod,
Connor crying like a
in
little bitch.
massive pain, crying, and we have
Or water elemental.
Alan is sitting on the roof in a drug trip.
What the hell is Steve?
I'm just
And
relaxing. I'm gonna.
Connor's parents are rushing, or not Connor's parents, sorry. Toby's parents are rushing towards you, Nod, going like, what the hell is going on here? As you, I assume, start dissipating the dreamscape.
Yeah, he just snaps him away. It's like, I'm going to Dairy Queen. And he just turns around and leaves.
Let's all go to Olive Garden.
I'm gonna go with Connor's parents, like,
Toby's parents.
Toby's parents, pick up Toby and, like, start carrying him back towards the car, and they look at you, Are you gonna do something about this?
I'm on the roof. I can't even see anyone.
Like they know you're on the roof, so they yell at you from below. They yell at you. They're like, "Are you gonna do anything about this?"
We're asking the wrong person for responsibility here. Ask the 12-year-old.
They get into
He's
the
the most
car
responsible one.
and they turn the keys and start driving away. You're gonna roll off.
I'm not gonna roll off anywhere. I secured myself appropriately.
Did you?
I've been here for a while. I've been around the block.
You secured yourself to the roof. They start driving away. Are you doing anything, Nod, as the only conscious one?
He walked away. He's going to Dairy Queen.
Are they trying to walk away?
No, they're driving away at this point. Like, they are legitimately driving.
They are
away.
driving away right now.
With him tied to the roof.
Response.
As you're walking to Dairy Queen.
This isn't combat anymore, so
No. This
I
is
have a decent amount of juice. I'm activating Dreamscape again.
just trying to chase them with Dreamscape.
These stone angels start rising from the pavement.
Dreams
again.
came up, 2 skyscrapers with rocket bases and fly them into the van to stop them.
What the fuck? No. Yeah, these stone figures. He's just tapping it into his own dreams this time.
Yeah.
And just stone angel figures start clawing from the
They
cement.
start, like, swerving to avoid them.
Yeah, they're grabbing at the tires, and because they're stone, they're like,
Some kind of, do that.
this was a great idea.
I think we were losing the
They
security
managed
deposit on that
to
RV.
just floor it
You're
and
a
get
third
away
RV.
farther than your Dreamscape can generate as you start. And
By
the
the-
RV is down, like, it's out of...
Kidnapped.
It's gone.
How far away are they? Because I have really,
They're...
several hundred feet.
They've floored it and they're, onto the road and they're good.
I could wake up and throw a
They're,
boulder at them
they're
if I
several
wake
hundred
up.
feet away.
Well, you're on the roof. I'm gonna...
Oh, okay, can you communicate with me across distances? Because I'm kind of out of it.
I know.
He's
Yeah.
tripping balls on...
And you don't have a phone because you're you.
Because of who I am as a person.
I'm just going to Dairy Queen.
Here, I'll roll survival.
Yeah, I guess it would be survival. Yeah.
Like, I don't want to impose stupid rolls on me, but it's like, yeah, I'm kind of out of it.
Yeah.
I got like a 16. That's good enough.
Yeah, you like start
So
to wake up.
I like kind of
and
look up. We're driving away from you.
as
Yes.
you see these
And, like,
stone
them,
angels. Like,
everyone
I'm
else.
trying to grab the tires and the like.
Well, that's
car
A plus
dodging.
B right there. He's trying to stop the van, so I'll just turn the gas to sea salt water, which by the way ruins the engine forever. Sea salt water.
Completely.
So I'll just turn all the gas in the engine into that, and I'll just
Go back to sleep
curl back up on
as the car just like crams to a halt. Like
And Nod
600
somehow
feet.
has to get me, a half-formed bear, and her,
Yeah.
a hulk of a
about
woman.
600 feet away.
Do I have
And
on the
two
burn
burnt
phone?
kid-
Do I have a number for the safe house or something like that?
Yes.
He's walking along.
gonna call.
He's calling.
Gonna call. What's it called? And be like, we're having problems.
You
Early
dial.
days.
Yeah.
Hello, this is. You
The
reached
safe house.
Dr. Vacation's private number. Okay.
Oh, it's you. Hi, it's Nod. So we've. He just goes very quiet. He's like, "We have problems. I really don't know how to deal with this anymore."
What's going on, Nod? Are you okay?
The parents are trying to. They're just trying to take the kid back. They're freaked out because their kid is like a fiery angel,
Okay.
and they just tried to steal the car and drive away with. Well, I guess with Alan and
well, where is Alan? Where's Wrath right now?
they're
Incapacitated.
Alan's like tied to the top of the van. I don't know what that's about. Maybe they tried to kidnap him, and Wrath is.
Die.
Oh man! Should I call 911? Her arms were like.
Yeah, her one arm looks brutal. Like this is almost borderline amputation level.
If I take a picture, can you come here?
Uh,
Have you been
no.
to Mississippi?
I can attempt it, but it could be very dangerous.
No, that's how you
Don't.
get splinched.
No, don't do that. Do you know of any contacts who are close by? I think they're gonna try to go on foot.
I can contact. Where's Augustus? He should have contacts for.
Oh, he's also unconscious.
I can try and get in touch with some of the Typhoon organization there, and hopefully they can help you.
Also, Nod raises his hand, and those angels that were in the ground raise up and start pressing into the doors and the windows.
I figured just locking them in.
Start moving the van back to you.
Yeah, it's like sliding back. It's like I really need some here quick.
I need an adult.
I can't do this.
Please say anything.
I need an adult. I mean an actual adult. There's people here.
What? Oh, I'm
Like
Nothing.
Wrath punched a
Yeah.
kid, and her kid is kind of crazy. Like I don't know.
I don't know
anymore.
I just don't know, man.
Yeah.
And that guy turned into a bear, and I kind of had to knock him unconscious. Just
Dr. Vacation is hung up by now.
he's just still going.
I don't get paid enough for this crap. Too old for this shit.
Would 10 gallons of LSD be good?
Well,
Oh, alright, I do get paid enough for this.
10 gallons, you say?
He just says, "Okay, well,
You just get like an
I'll
entire
call back in
crate
a
of
minute
paper
if
just poured on it.
with hopefully some
Waters
good
for
news."
days.
Okay, thanks.
Hangs up.
I'm just gonna sit on the bumper of the van,
Just continuing dreamscape, just around him.
and he's just like,
Oh, I'll get up. Oh man.
That was a pretty quick LSD trip.
No, it wasn't. I started before we even started.
Oh, fair enough.
I'm still tripping.
Oh, there you
Well,
go.
like, look at, like, wow, the RV got more angel-y.
yeah. They tried to take Toby. They
Dick move.
yeah. Well,
Wrath?
he's kind of just moving his
Moving
arms
your
around. It's like,
hands.
I
For
don't even
listeners, Kevin's just moving his arms around like he doesn't know what to do anymore.
know. Wrath freaked out, and she threw him to the floor, and he's super unconscious in there. And Augustus,
Super unconscious, not normal unconscious. Super
And,
unconscious.
oh god, her hands are just.
Do you like get weeping angels to carry them over?
It's probably far enough actually, because it's several hundred feet. So yeah.
Oh
they're
yeah,
just
yeah.
like-
So you carry
Oh.
their bodies over.
Jillikers, that's, Ooh. I'll turn some water into smelling
Disinfectant?
salt water, and I'll just put it in your face.
You start
Take
to-
it
Come
away.
on.
Take it away.
I need you to be
Normal,
responsible.
Responsible.
Can you make disinfectant? Because that.
Okay, I'll just, like, cover her in disinfectant.
You just cover her arm in disinfectant. Just
So that's gonna be infected.
Connor comes over and he like comes up to you and he's like, "What the hell? What the hell?" Yeah, he
Come
comes up
over
to
me.
Augustus. He's like, "What the hell? Thought this was gonna be a safe place."
Not my damn fault, man. Sorry, you should know what you're signed up for.
Signed up for.
Yeah,
My
you should have really
arm.
hung out back at base. You could have picked out your room. Your room could have been a rocket ship,
My
a
arm.
super
Yeah, the worst that would have happened, you would
Mario.
have taken your blood.
He's like, "Oh, my arm."
You could have been a
No.
Super Mario.
Can I pull another perception or something? Because this kid is really starting to skeeve not out with like how suspicious he is.
Yeah, you can do perception.
Oh, don't be jelly knot.
Don't be
I think
jelly.
he just wants to throw him
It's
off a cliff. I think he just wants to
unbecoming.
throw him off a cliff.
17.
You figure
Hey, doesn't know.
you don't quite.
Don't quite figure it out.
Yeah, you don't quite connect the dots yet.
You're so stupid, knot.
It's gonna fry squinting at him.
He like Connor looks at you. Can you heal me?
Magic man.
Oh,
Mom says you're Jesus.
well,
Mom also said
Jesus.
ether the kids.
Sure thing. Come here. I'll anoint you with ether.
Oh man.
Did you actually just talk about it
Yeah,
again?
you just
Yeah.
talked about.
Good thing that I am unconscious.
I don't want him to be awake while he has like burns on him. Don't be a piece of shit.
I'm gonna give him morphine, dude.
Did someone say that?
No, because I'm unconscious.
Are you sure unconscious? Or are you sure like morphine?
I probably am.
You're gonna say morphine?
Yeah, probably.
Well, I don't know where we're gonna get morphine from.
Morphine.
Oh.
No.
No.
No. I'll pick up one of my water bottles. No.
No, it just starts to drag Connor away.
I can make morphine.
Oh, God.
So goodness.
Why?
Why?
Oh, well, more money for us.
I just wanted to go to Dairy Queen.
So, who knows the right dosage of morphine to give someone that isn't OD?
Not a lot.
You call
just
Dr.
like-
Vacation
just like-
back?
Yes. He's like,
You call Dr.
Right in your face.
so, just on an off topic, how much morphine is it okay to give a small child?
He gives you a amount.
What about an
Like
adult?
per
Like an
body,
angry.
he probably
gives
gives
you-
you like a per body weight. Like
Yeah, he
dosage.
gives you a body.
Oh, we're gonna Google this on our Wi-Fi.
He's like taking notes.
I didn't know I could make morphine because I never thought of it before.
And so you just ether everybody,
Whoa.
which is super unhealthy.
It's a movie. It's fine. Everything's fine. It's movie universe logic. We're not playing a game to have real world physics logic. That's boring.
So, drugs and
about
poison.
20 milligrams?
What's a milligram?
Do we have any syringes even?
Yeah, we do. There's some with rubber
yes.
bands in the RV.
In the RV?
Yes, Nod. We have syringes for various reasons.
Oh, God.
They were vacations, man. I don't know how those got in there.
Well, if they're in the RV, I have a solution to that, and I'll grab one of those bottles and I'll turn it to ether and I'll just start pouring into the air vent.
And you just hear after a moment, you hear like some bangs against the wall, and you just hear thumps.
It takes a few seconds.
We
Your brain
googled the side effects of this a while ago.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's a movie. It's movie logic.
Being
It's
unconscious
fine.
for only just a few seconds. Severe brain
You
damage.
gotta go to a neurologist.
Plus, they've already like been hitting their heads, and he got thrown to the floor. It's like, well, the good news is he won't be using any fire powers anymore. The bad news, he's a vegetable.
We really shrivoed this up, Nod.
Pull the plug, no.
Pull the plug, Nod. We shrivoed it up.
Why does every single one of our games end with us mercy killing a small child?
Oh my God! It's happening again.
He's not mercy killed though, not yet. Not yet.
What?
All right,
Not
I'll go
yet.
into
We're still trying to get him
go into the RV
We're still
and-
trying to get him to the safe.
and retrieve our syringes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I called for backup, so
Yeah.
just inform everyone
Some,
of that.
We'll
like,
administer morphine to the wounded.
I think
after a moment, your phone starts ringing.
Physically
This-
wounded and emotionally
Yellow.
wounded.
You hear like some grumbling on the other side of the phone. It's one of your Typhoon members, and they say they
Speak
hear
up, you
this-
asshole! I can't hear you.
They basically
Yeah,
just say that they hear there's some
Physically and
ruckus in
emotionally
this
wounded.
area. Like, do you need help or?
No.
they should take the parents somewhere else.
Yeah, we're pretty close, aren't we?
You're about 30 hours away.
What?
You guys stopped at a park in Louisiana for gumbo.
That's true. I'll give you that.
We
All right,
did do
yeah,
that.
we need
Oh.
some backup here.
You know whose fault that is then?
We also drove through the Mississippi River. That was fast.
Yeah, that's true. But we went straight south instead of straight west.
Well, you know,
Yeah, that's true.
you take the good with the bad, and that's the facts of life.
You take the LSD with the morphine.
Shake plant powers.
No, it's not.
No, I know.
It's, yeah. So,
So,
do you want backup?
Yeah, we
yes,
really
please.
need-
We're having some issues
What
here.
kind of backup do you need?
This is a rough mission. We need
Yeah.
another RV.
Well,
I ruined that engine.
all I need is a lumber cutting axe, and we can amputate that arm. Just joking. Joking. Lighten the
Well,
there. I'm not gonna
I
actually
think you
amputate
can
with
do
an
it with
axe.
your bear claws.
We're gonna need a new RV. I turned the gas into sea salt water. Sea salt water ruins the engine. That thing will never run
One
again.
more fucking time. So it's a yellow RV that was at the bottom of a river, and now it's sea salt in the engine.
Oh, I Katrina did.
And also, it's been painted another color.
Yeah, and it's yellow.
Oh, you don't know the reference? Oh, when Hurricane Katrina hit, a lot of cars were flooded, but that was like, seawater. Once
Yeah.
seawater gets in the engine, it'll never run again.
Oh, so we can't even
sugar.
back do it. Okay.
Like I could turn the water into stuff, but I'm pretty sure the salt that's in there is already in there.
Yeah. No, we're gonna need someone to come pick us up.
Can we get a third RV? We can just flip this one into the river.
Yeah, light it on fire. Why don't we? Hey, Toby, what you up to?
I can turn the paint into jet fuel.
It's probably dry by now.
The only problem is that
I
we already
turn the
have-
water into paint
Oh,
and then
yeah.
that paint.
I don't know. We already have some pretty crazy heat on us, literally and figuratively.
Well, if the heat comes and they try to get into the RV and then it goes off and then it's a fireball.
We're just gonna leave the parents in there?
No, we'll take them out. I put them to sleep with my dream powers I have.
No, I'm just sitting there like, fuck you. Screw this. Yeah, please, another RV. And
What do you mean?
I don't even know where to go from here.
It was
I don't. This just got so fucked up.
it was the UHR again.
The UHF.
Yeah,
If anyone asks, the UHF torched our RV.
We just start punching
After-
holes into the side of the van.
After a little while,
All right.
like a few hours go by,
Shit, this
And-
is so stressful.
and everybody's still unconscious. Who's unconscious? Like
I
this-
think the all right. I think the best plan of action is we keep as many people as possible unconscious, and we just drive to
The safe
the
house.
safe house.
Yeah,
I think that'll be the end of our series of adventures.
In the Mississippi.
Yeah, that good gumbo.
all this for some gumbo.
Dude, gumbo's delicious.
Fair
I
enough.
don't know about you, but I'd kill for a good thing of gumbo.
Okay, so after a little while, another RV shows up for you guys, and
Sweet.
you basically take the RV and doing several trips because only you can drive. Are you driving? You
Ether
obviously
everybody.
can't drive.
So
Ether
long as-
everybody
Yeah,
except for
everybody's
whoever's
being
driving.
ethered.
As long as someone's remotely awake,
Yeah,
Nod can probably like drive with
yeah,
moderate supervision.
yeah.
Yeah.
So with
I'll supervise you driving while you sleep.
and then
Or if you want to get you some adrenalin.
I think
You
I'm
want
good.
some
I've
pure
had enough
adrenaline?
of that for the last couple of days. I'm fine.
so it takes you guys, you know,
You want some gummy
About
bears soaked in vodka?
42 hours or so to drive there.
Soaked in LSD.
Maybe a little bit more. You know, you stop along the way for gas.
He can just make more gas, so
I can make more gas.
Okay, well, you stop to go to the washroom and
Yes.
stuff, and you stop to.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Snap
So
a
it
bottle.
takes.
Just piss out the window.
If we didn't stop for gas in the first place, he wouldn't be Jesus. In front of that entire mob.
No one told me what we were doing.
Oh god.
Also, it's an RV. There's a toilet in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The toilet might not be hooked up to a honey wagon or anything, but who cares? We're not going to keep the RV afterwards. Just shit in the RV.
What you do is that when you walk away to get in your own vehicle, you pull the valve and then run quick and just let it go. All right. So if we made it to the
You
safe
guys
house
make
yet
it to
under
the safe
moderate
house.
supervision?
Yeah.
Can we have a
moderate-
doctor?
You guys,
Yeah, please.
you guys make it to the safe house. You get some doctor attention.
I wonder if the Matrix can congratulate us for a job well done.
We did it relatively. We did exactly what they wanted.
We did RVs
we didn't
later.
kill the kid. The kid's still alive somehow.
Ish.
So
Yeah, exactly.
the members of the safe house take the parents and the kids sedated, of course, and they just leave with them.
I think I'm gonna go with them on this one.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Your payment. Well, I bought you 3 RVs, flew you to Miami, and then paid for all your clothes.
You're probably not dealing with the payment.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. But I'll see you guys in a bit if we have more work. Thank you very much. It was a very,
It was
very
good.
rough day.
So
What an
Hey.
easy mission.
they send you guys basically on a bus, like a private little bus thing, and drive the. You know,
Do they fix
4 of
her?
you. Yeah, they fix her up a bit as best they can.
Is there like a mutant that spins spider silk that heals you to a
Oh, yeah,
cast or
No,
something?
they have a healer there who heals her up
Oh,
fairly
fuck.
good and heals up Connor good.
Oh right, Connor.
Her
Oh, yeah.
even though she heals, her arm is still like you can tell it's a scar like halfway down her forearm onward. Like the new skin is like. a
Now you're
lighter
awake.
healer. And you guys just drive to Seattle, fairly uneventful.
We solved the mission without you.
yeah.
I figured out that you can turn water into morphine somehow.
Awesome.
So once we realized that the people that were causing this entire mission to go tits up was everyone but me, Nod, and Barrington, we put you all under.
Oh, you didn't see what Barrington did.
That's not what happened. The fire kid attacked Connor.
The fire kid attacked Connor, and you defended him, and then Barrington got involved. So once we put you 3 plus the parents and the fire kid out, smooth sailing.
That wasn't an attack.
That wasn't an attack.
Yeah, you tell that to Connor's arm.
That wasn't an attack.
I put
Because-
googly eyes on it.
No matter what, whether it was intentional or
What
not,
did happen?
the
I
kid
was
on fire and burning everything around him. So he needed to be put down.
I don't think I ever asked what even happened. I wasn't even paying attention.
Oh, I asked him to show his powers, and it turns out he's a fire angel.
Huh. Son of Sam was right.
Jesus Christ.
And then, Connor got a little boo-boo, and...
A little boo-boo. I'll show you a little boo-boo.
Hey, boo-boo!
Get us some picnic biscuits.
Oh my god, he was a big boo-boo.
Okay,
So if
well,
anyone asks, you were
hiccups.
mauled by a bear.
you guys make it
Already
back
have-
to your
already
base,
buy one.
safe and sound, I guess.
Ish.
Close
And,
enough.
Yeah, job well done, guys. Good session.
Do we get rewarded by Typhoon? Do they love us now?
Typhoon,
by the way.
yeah, Typhoon definitely likes you guys. You're in their better books. While you were gone, obviously Dr. Vacation and the others were drug trafficking the leftover drugs you left
I
behind.
showed Dr. Vacation that we can turn gallons of useless water into gallons of useful morphine.
Yeah, he enjoys that one. He
Yeah,
enjoys
that
that
happens.
happens. They don't need to know, though.
It's going to be a
Um,
shaky night.
What?
They can learn that later.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
It's
I'm not going to be a part of it, so I can kind of get rid of that.
yeah, you guys gain some XP.
Hooray!
I'm
That's not
gonna
bad.
not full XP, but you gain 2 out of 5 possible bonus XP.
That's fair.
That's fair.
I'd
That-
give him more
You know
than
what?
that.
Even though we didn't do the whole mission on our own, we made some pretty entertaining moments.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
dude.
no, you're gonna get bonus XP for those kind of things, but yeah.
Loaded.
So-
Oh, I should have said no, we were getting gumbo. Down in the south.
So I'll up your guys' XP tracks, and we will be.
That means there's only 5 missions in year 1 left.
Yeah.
So one of them is soccer, one of them is bees, and there's 3 others. I don't remember what they are.
Here, let me look them up quick here.
Can you summarize them in one word? Roadtrip, bees,
I can.
Apex.
Soccer. Bees.
College is one of them.
College. Medical.
A very chivalrous Caucasian guy.
Yeah.
White Knight, right?
White, yeah. Bees, soccer, college, White Knight, and Scalpel's Edge.
Doctor.
Yeah, it's a doctor
This is
one.
when the pro-lifers come out on that one.
Seriously?
No, but it'd be really, really funny if they did.
It's like pro-life. It's like, oh.
Well,
We all leave. We all take a bus to somewhere else.
peace.
It's like, let's go to Detroit. We're leaving. It's like, what about this pro-life? We're like, nope. We're done. Not our problem.
Yeah.
I have a 9 romancy
I was
8
like,
now.
Oh, Niromancy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nah.
Niromancy.
You have the weirdest boner for that word, don't you?
It's not weird. It's only weird if you make it weird.
I'll make everything weird.
Ah!
Yeah, that's true.
So, good session, guys.
Good
and
times.
Oh yeah, we gotta sign off, don't we?
Thank you very
What
much.
do you do for the sign off?
Oh, we just kind of end
Goodbye.
rambling. Last session ended with the reveal that Nicole's character was fucking insane. We were just like, oh my god.
And that's been further established in this episode.
Yeah.
yeah.
I will have you know that no bears were harmed in the making of this podcast, or human-bear hybrid things.
Tell us what you
Ants?
thought. I don't know, or
Yeah.
don't. How do we do this mission, Eloy? Tell us. Tell us if this met your expectations.
Was it
Tell
everything?
us!
We would
I
like
think-
to know how we do.
I think that's good.
Thank you very much.